Howdy, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Welcome. There we go. I've got a slightly different webcam surround now. Just for shits and giggles, I thought I'd try a different one. It's a little bit cyberpunky. It's ever since Nutley Boy the other day was like, I don't like that frame, it's very distracting, so I thought I'd go balls to the walls and see what would really piss him off. And that is that. Out of interest, you guys won't have seen it yet. Some of you won't have. There we go. We've got the frame. There's the frame that I did all the level 60 work for on Anno. It's probably what I think is the nicest frame out of all of the ones that are available. So yeah, it's very swanky. Oops, hello. Let's just target myself, and then just a thought. I need to move things up a smidge, and we'll just move them all a little bit there. So that's now locked. So then you guys can see it up here. Otherwise, it kind of disappears. Howdy doody anyway, good evening, welcome. If you do have any channel points, by the way, we are active on the Boost the Stream challenge again. We seem to be getting it once a week. So down below in the chat over there, somewhere over there. Hit the little yellow character with his hand waving at you. Just click that. You'll get a little pop-up. Just contribute to boost the stream. Click that. You can contribute as much. I can't. Well, I can technically, but I can't really. So grab some. Don't get him. Boom. Sticky points in. And what we'll try and do is, because we're going to be doing the raid tomorrow. Acid Wiz, thank you very much for that, my friend. Much appreciated. We'll try and hit the target for tomorrow so that we get a good boost. Just as we're going to do the raid into. Essentially Remachant and into Shelob and splat the bug-eyed lady once and for all. So yeah, it'll be I think quite handy for that. You mean the green box on the left of the comment box? There's a little underneath the chat box. If you're on mobile, I don't think you can see it, but at the bottom underneath where it says send message, the little yellow guy in, the little yellow guy, he's waving, he's kind of waving, his little yellow guy. If you click that, basically that is your channel points that you will earn, obviously from Twitch. You can spend them on various things that I can enable, hence things like the quick draws and things like that. Now, as you watch the channel, as you view the channel, you accrue points, channel points. You also accrue geek coins, which is different. But in this sense, the channel points are what you'll accrue from watching. When you click the button, you'll see that there's a Boost Community Challenge. Now, that allows everybody who watches that has points to donate points. You don't have to if you don't want to. You might be using your points, for other means. You can use that by donating 2,000 per stream, we found out, not per day. And if we hit our target of 63,750 within 48 hours, we then basically our channel is pushed towards a part of Twitch which is more viewable. We're kind of recommended to people, so it kind of helps us become a bit more noticeable. Hopefully, anyway. So that's the plan anyway. Let's get a fire. Thank you very much, my friend. Boom. There we go. Another 2,000 to the total. So you will get like a running total at the top. I see it as well. So we've got just over 8,000. All good. All good. I feel like I want to cough and sneeze. All about. Oh dear. Right, so we're on to Crete. I believe that we might be getting a couple of others online to do a bit of practice for tomorrow. And by practice, I mean essentially when we go into the raid, I'm going to be healing, support healing. I'm not going to be the main healer. I'm going to be support healing. But it has been a little while since I actually played the captain. So I'm trying to get a little bit of a feeler into how it all plays again. Yeah, because it's always a little bit different when you don't play a certain class for a while. The last thing I want to do is go into the Shelob raid and then all of a sudden go, ah, crap. How do I do that again? What's that skill do? So yeah, there's a variety of things that we need to kind of look at. Right, so most of the time we'll be using Revealing Mark, which restores morale when people are within 15 meters of me, which is very handy. Then also I will plank down a improved standard of honor, which gives a heal every 3 seconds for 30 seconds. So that's a good little heal. Point that down there. Boink. There we go. So everybody in that radius would get a heal as well as me buffing. So yeah, it can work out quite well. Song Brother as well is a toggleable skill. 12%. Oh yeah, it doesn't actually tell me the percentage. Oh, I can only see the total. A bit weird. So. All right. Right click contribute. Yeah. Oh yeah, it does for me as well. Yeah, that's cool. I can see both. Don't give you a 2,000 option. It might not, Crafty. It will tell you how many points you've actually got. So if you click the little yellow guy icon, it'll tell you how many you've got, and then when you click boost this stream, it'll say how many you've got. There might be a maximum of what you've actually got, and also it might be if you've got more than 2,000, it will allow you to give you 2,000. But yeah, I can't do much with that one, I'm afraid. Yeah. So you might only have, say, 500, for example, and that may be the maximum that you've got because that's the maximum you give. Imagine it like a donation to charity. If you've got £2,000, you can give £2,000. If you only have 500, you can only give 500. So the 2,000 option wouldn't be there. So if you know what you mean. So yeah, like I say, we will ding through. I'm fairly confident with all the regulars with the coming online. We can stop and start the stream as well, so it's necessary to make sure. So it'd be a good thing to have for the stream active whilst we are raiding into into Remocant. So that would be rather splendiferous. There we go. Right. Cool. Just try and have a look over here, see what we've got. What we got. Quartermaster, person, you. Bartery items.
We seek Dom Dobru.
We seek Dom Dobru. Right, so they're 100 jobby. Let's just barter them. Quickly bring up the shared storage. So that's there, and for last. This seems all weird because it's a different setup to the one I've been used to. Which obviously was on my other server. Okay, so that one's a Miniscithal asset there. Oh, they're Ironfold. They are exactly the same, aren't they? Yes. Marvellous. That's a fancy schmancy. Yeah, that must be a festival horse, that one, because that's the colour and a half. Wow. Plower lass. Wow. Destiny of... Okay, so what frame is that, then? What frame is that? It must be... Very strong legs on that horse, indeed. Yeah. Yeah. Good definition on that one. Strong legs. That does look like a... Well, the frame does look like a... I'd say a PVMP one, I would have thought. Because it's got the first Marshall signature thing up there. So, But yeah, that's... that horse, I'm not entirely sure what it actually is. Yeah. I mean, it is with the greens and the yellows. I just don't know if it is. It just looks a little bit too... Well, not Christmassy. I know it sounds weird, but it doesn't look Christmassy. Looks good, but it's got these little baubles. Yeah. Hey, Blue. I say it looks a bit springy, summery kind of one. Oh, is it Three Peaks? Right, okay. Normally it's a stamp. Yep. Yep. Hello. Lift your tail up. Look. Yep. Oh, it's gone. It was gone. It was all going so well. Yep, definitely Three Peaks, yeah. Is that... Do you get that for getting all the reputation or something, Lou? Oh, yeah, that's... Does he? Yeah. Oh, right, you get from bartering and being kindred. Right, that kind of explains it. That does explain it. Yeah. Oh, right, okay. No, Saki. Yeah. Yeah. Oh dear. Right. Yeah, Loopy's just come online. Almarillion. He's on his guard, is he? Yeah, he's on his guard. So we'll drop onto Discord because we're going to chat to Lewis and find out what we're going to do. And then he can remind me how I'm supposed to play this character. Right. Yeah, we'll do. Hello.
Hey mate, how you doing?
All right, you all right?
Yeah, not too bad.
It doesn't sound like you because you're not a dragon board that wants to shit everywhere.
Yeah, I've not been shitting recently, have I? So
You'll be all bunged up. You'll be backed up. You'll need a bit of a clear out.
Well, that's why I shit all the time when we're on
Yeah.
D&D, because I save it all for those
Save it all.
sessions.
Yeah. I don't know the shit for 3 weeks.
Explains why I'm putting on weight.
Yeah. Bulking up.
So yeah, so you're running Blue Captain in tomorrow's raid.
Yeah.
Which is obviously fine. It's definitely viable.
Yeah.
The main thing you gotta kind of do is just try and keep your rotation going. Because a lot of the a lot with a Cappy healer is obviously you do the heals over time, but you want to make sure your rotation. So I can see on your screen at the moment, if you use your 2, 3, and then 4 skill, that will give you buffs. And give the group buffs whilst you're. So it's the same as red line. It's technically the same as yellow line as well. So I've just got to make sure I don't jump off this here because I can't glide. But yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. I mean, as you can see there, it's using Valiant Strike. And that puts you in a battle-readied state. As a Cappy, you have 2 states, so you have battle-readied and battle-hardened. In order to go into battle-hardened, you need to be battle-readied. So you can see your 4 skill pressing attack. In order to use that skill, you need to be in battle-readied. Which will then give you the battle-hardened, which you can see on the battle-hardened. It gives 39.8 outgoing healing. So that will give you 39.8 extra healing. So that's obviously a big buff. And the incoming damage as well. And then if you use and that lasts for 15 seconds. So what your aim is to try and keep your battle readied and your battle hardened on at the same time.
So middle-aged feminist. How you doing? Sorry then.
No, I forgot.
You're live on the internet. It's like Big Brother.
So if you start off with like your 2, 3, 4 skill, and then you could do your Valiant Strike, that will put you in a battle hardened and a battle readied state.
Okay.
So that's kind of how, and then obviously one of your main heals, which is brilliant, is your revealing mark. Which is that blue skill.
Same. I mean, the same as well. I've just realised because I've forgotten the obviously my banner. It lasts for 30 seconds, but it has a cooldown of a minute. So basically, I have to spam that every minute to get that down, because obviously that helps as well, because that's got to heal over time.
Well, yeah, but that's quite a nice. You put that down where you know you're going to be kind of like situated for that current time. A lot with REM, especially 1, 2, and 3, you tend to have your certain position, and so you know, like the fire phase in the first boss, you just stick to that corner. You know that you can just place that banner down. That would be more of a thing you use on the group instead of the main tank that you can do, because your heals are more general heals out for like group anyway, not like single target. But that's actually been buffed tremendously, that has. The 11k heals that it gives now every 3 seconds. Before it was like 1,000 or 2,000. Well, it was awful.
I mean, when you look at that over like 30 seconds, that's 10, 11 heals that you're going to get. So you're going to be like a third of my health. I'll regen over. That's 30 seconds.
That doesn't just obviously work for everyone in your group. That works for, you could have 50 people. In it.
40 meter range as well, isn't it?
Well, it's 40 meter range where you can place it. But the range obviously is in the banner range of the circle where it is.
Middle-aged feminist. I mean, tomorrow is going to be quite interesting for you then if you're going to watch the raid tomorrow. I'm just running through it with Lou. Lou is a very good raid leader. He knows his shit when it comes. Well, he knows his shit, but he also knows his stuff when it comes to cappies, etc. And he's just running me through a refresher, because to be honest with you, it's been a little while since I've done any healing with him, and it's just a reminder of all the skills and everything. So Crafty Irish is jotting it all down as well. But yeah, we'll go through it again tomorrow. I'm sure we'll have a little reminder before we start of like skills. I mean, I did think, obviously for me, revealing mark, because I always think I'm in blue, so I use blue. If I'm in red, I use red. That kind of thing.
Well, it does depend as well.
If you need more DPS, but Mind you, you can't have two, can you? You can't run.
You can. Like, so if you're in a group where you've got a cappy tank, that's why I've jumped onto my Guardian.
Yes.
If you've got a cappy tank, they will generally use the blue mark anyway because it's better than the yellow.
Yes. Yeah.
The yellow mark gives. It's supposed to be a heal every second or whatever it is, and it does do a slightly better heal, but it's single target, so it only heals the tank.
Right.
Whereas that heals everyone.
Yes.
So if you was healing in a raid and you had a captain tank, the captain tank would have the blue mark, and then you could switch to the red. So on a target, you can have all three marks if needed, but in general, you don't have three captains in your group. You'll have two max.
Yeah. Middle-aged feminist problem is my Cappy ally is a yellow orientated hell of a grind to make too. Yeah. Well, I have the two builds. I have the blue for the Healy, and then obviously the red for the halberd and the kind of DPS kind of shizzle. But the good thing I had middle-aged was that I Valad this character. I'd played a captain previously up to about level 60, and then I just Valad this one all the way up to like 120. So you get a decent weapon anyway, hence why I've still got the crappy hero armor, which I just wear just because it's so god-awful. It looks so cheesy. But then I did grind out, I think I actually did the Healy sword separate, and I built that one up over time as well. So you can do it, but yeah, it is a grind. I'm not looking forward to it on my Runekeeper, to be honest, because I've got 4 of them things going on, the stone and the satchels. But hey ho, no rush. But yeah, I've got my sword and shield.
Can be a grind.
Yeah. Would I use one of my heralds as well, or would it be worth it for the buffs that they?
Yeah. There's certain times, and obviously during the raid, I will say remove pets or whatever. I'll try and. But in general, if you're going to be in the tanking group, which tomorrow you will be, you should really use your Herald of Mitigation. So
the hope one.
Yeah. But if you're in the DPS group, then you use your Herald of War.
Yes. Yeah.
But so most of the time you'd keep it hopeless.
Well, that is how I remember which one he actually is. So if I dismiss him, and I think I get my Herald of Victory. I think it was. Oh no, he's just Common Herald. You see, I haven't even called him that one because I don't actually use that one. Oh, I thought I'd renamed them all.
That's a power, and these days power is never an issue.
Oh yeah, he's Felcher. Sorry.
Felcher.
That one. Oops. Let's just dismiss the Felcher. Let's go for hopeless. Oops.
So if you're in a DPS group, you use the tanking, the DPS one. But if you're in the tank group, then you use the mitigation one. Because that herald will only work for people in your fellowship. So you know, you're not going to give everyone, but it's better to give the tank the extra minute than people DPS when they're not actually doing DPS in that group. So
I'm just trying to find which is the skill that does the double res.
It will be your A6 skill.
Oh, the Cry of Vengeance. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah,
max targets too. Yeah. I just couldn't see it. I was looking, I thought revives a defeated ally, and I thought, oh, that's right. And then I didn't see the max 2 targets.
Yeah. So with that, the most important thing, because you will only use your double res when 2 people are dead. Otherwise, you kind of leave it to another healer or whatever.
Yeah. If obviously a healer can get somebody up and they've got their res, then they can use it nearly all the time. If 2 people go down, I'll just hit them. Now, does that go cross group? So that'll do.
Yeah, that means anyone in your area.
Right. Yeah.
Anyone in your area. if you've got 3 people down, let's say, and you're in a situation where you've got a Lawmaster down and 2 DPS, and really in that situation, a Lawmaster is probably the more important.
Yeah, because they can res and debuff heal.
It's the debuffing that's the most, because if your 3 people are down, then chances are something's hitting hard. You need the debuff, so the less damage. So you select the Lawmaster instead of just selecting one at random.
Yes,
because it'll res that one and then someone randomly, so it'll, so that's how that works. Hey, Keepy.
Oh, what would you like me on tonight?
DPS, if you can.
Absolutely. I've got the game loaded already, so...
No worries.
Okay.
Middle-aged metal feminist question is, I hear Cappies are preferred tanks. How did that happen?
I can answer that if you want me to.
Yeah, no, by all means, please do.
Cappy tanks are preferred for a good couple of reasons. One, the morale pool on a Cappy these days is so much higher than Guardians because of the percentage base increase they have in their traits. The buffs they give the group as well, they do give a lot of buffs to the whole group. And the survivability, they've got a lot of, like, I call them oh shit moves. So they've got a lot of things which can really, like, withstand damage. Guardians do struggle these days because I feel like a lot of a captain has survivability due to oh shit moves and self-healing. A Guardian has oh shit moves and mitigation. Now, mitigation isn't really sought after at the moment because a lot of bosses give mitigation debuffs. So when it hits to minus 60%, which would be like generally like the cap for a tank, they have no mitigation anyway, so you're relying on your morale. So if you're relying on your morale, then you're going to be wanting to take a tank that has a higher morale pool, which is usually a captain. So there is a number of reasons, and on me personally, I think it's wrong. I think a Guardian should always be the main tank, but unfortunately that's just the way the game's going at the moment. So
yeah, that's been a bit bit of a problem, but unhappy Guardians. I think you're right there, middle-aged metal feminist. It has become a bit of an issue, but I think that when they went down the whole morale pool race where it was like, hey, look, you've all got like 500,000. What was it Chris's hunter had? He was touching 500,000, wasn't he?
Yeah, on a hunter, yeah, he was in the 400s. Yeah. Which my Guardian, it's got like capped mitigation and like vitality, and Chris's was buffed to the max. So he had all of his scrolls. He was in a group with a captain, so he had the extra 10%. All that jibber jabber. Where my Guardian unbuffed at the moment, it's 491. Now, to a lot of people in the game, they would think that's very, very low for a tank, which in some argument it is, but mine's more of a mitigation / incoming healing build, because there's nothing worse for me as like if I was a healer to have someone who's got 1 million morale and the highest heal skills you can do is like 150k, and if they go down 700, trying to get them back up to full, it's just a pain. So I've tried going for like the middle ground where I do have some vitality, but I have the incoming healing as well, just for the support.
Yeah, I mean it's a two-way thing, isn't it? If you make it easier for the healer to keep you alive, you can keep aggro longer and better and don't die. So like I say, instead of having the massive morale pool, which is like, I'm not going to go down very easily, but all of a sudden you're not helping anybody who is a healer to keep you alive. Just having to work that bit harder. So You can see that's now before we get into any missions, etc., or whatever we're going to do, we have got the boost. I got on again. The community challenge started as soon as I started streaming. I didn't even realize Monkey hit the first 2,000. So if you do have any channel points, do contribute. We'll try and fire it off for tomorrow when we're actually doing the actual stream, and then all of a sudden we can get promoted up a little bit on Twitch, hopefully. So that'll work out quite nicely. So there we keep is in, Lewis is in, so we're up to 12k already. Not bad, not bad.
You've forgotten that and it's in it earlier. Sorry about that.
No, don't worry about it. Like I say, we know we can kind of fiddle the stats a little bit.
Yeah, that's true as well.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
What we doing? Ignoring you.
Fucking don't take it, you know.
Well, you didn't say hello, so you know.
Because I'm not rude. Gary was talking.
Well, that's
why we didn't say hello, because Gary was talking.
He's called me by my proper name. Fucking hell.
Thunder name.
I was going to say I'm in trouble, am I?
Yeah, you fucking are, you bastard.
No, you're still alive then. You haven't charactered it then. You're all right then.
I'm watching a Liverpool game. I feel like going stringing myself up. Fucking Villa have just blew everybody's coupons up, I think.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, man. Jesus Christ.
Usually I would be happy, but it's Villa, and
Yeah.
Villa's just...
Oh dear. Yeah, sorry, Crafty. Sorry. It's this is what will actually happen. You will get used to this when you hear us on as a kinship. We start bitching and moaning about each other. Oh, Geordies aren't rude. Whoa, middle age now. Whoa, steady. You will start.
Do I need to come into the fucking stream here?
Yeah, I think you're going to start an argument here, middle-aged metal feminist. Blimey, Charlie. Woo. I always say that when I'm trying to wind him up. Don't say it because you think he is. Can I just say, you'll get to meet Pabinski. This is Scott, obviously, the non-Geordie who sounds like a Geordie. He's definitely not from Geordieland. He's near. Well, near. It's almost. Dear. Oh no, he's definitely not a Mackham. Fucking hell, we're getting worse. He's called you a Mackham now.
just call him a prick. You might as well.
yeah. Just round him off. Just call him. Just call him a monkey hanger. That's near enough. What the fuck? There he is. He's turned up. Yeah. What the fuck? Monkey hanger to you. Yeah. He is indeed from Hartlepool. He hails from that part of the northeast. No hanging meat and Hartlepool. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, fucking hell. Yeah, I've got monkey now. Shit. Yeah, I didn't think about that. It's a no-name punch button. Oh, I'm posh. I'm from Harrogate. Oh, right. He's from Harrogate. Harrogate's North Yorkshire. Maggie's just gone, oh, I'm a Wizzy too. Harrogate's in North Yorkshire. No.
I up Barmore.
I up Barmore.
Barmore.
That's what put Scott in hospital with fucking Chicky Barmore.
Oh,
they're
God.
Deadly.
No.
I'm been to work for a month.
Well, you work from home anyway, you'd have to.
Yeah, I know.
You mean you haven't been out on the rob?
No, I threw my laptop in the bloody cupboard.
You haven't been nicking any hubcaps of late.
Can't go out.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Are you ready to do something, guys?
Yeah. Let's fire something up. Harrowing. Boom.
Hope you saw the tear gas.
Nope. Well, I did actually.
What you up to? Shot me in if you can.
We're on a 3-man, and the thing is, like, if I was alone, I would invite you because you take up 2 people.
I don't know you dare.
That's one thing very quickly before we pull. I just realised my game audio is on the wrong setting.
No.
There we are.
How you doing, Mrs. Thing? Good evening, my dear. Yeah, sorry guys, I'll keep interjecting backwards and forwards to the chat, so if I start talking to other people, don't worry.
No.
Hang on, he's set off before it. Way up! Wasn't paying attention there. He really was testing me there, wasn't he?
Just honestly, you're trying to learn how to like heal on it, so you know.
Yeah, I just wasn't paying attention at the time when you went diving in. That was all.
Not bad.
I was like, what?
Oh Jesus, is he in training mode?
Yep.
Hey, I'd forgotten that
For
was all.
tomorrow though, is it?
Yep.
Oh my god. Can you expect to do the run off?
Yeah, we'll do it.
Fine.
Yeah, we'll do it. There'll be no bother.
Hey, up he's off.
What do I do with these gas points? Do I cash them in for cash?
Yeah.
Why? What do you want?
I've got 790 quid, haven't I? Oh man, what a day.
You stop dying.
There you go. Well, you see how many things I've got underneath my morale?
Yeah.
So use S4.
Oh yeah, it was that one. Yeah, I was looking for that one. Muster Courage. I was like, I'm sure I've got something that can do something about that.
You wrong buttons myself, so sabotage.
Oh.
Don't make me hit the yeet button. There we go.
See, I'm full health, you fine?
Yeah. You know, the weird thing that I have found is obviously things are dying that quick. I'm having to reapply the revealing marks and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's if you're going to try and put it on like the enemy that's got like the highest morale pool.
Yeah, yeah.
It can be a bit awkward, but and then you want to get close and personal.
Yeah. Lewis is kicking off FFAs while I'm trying to heal and all sorts. What are you trying to do to me, man?
Oh no, she's got AFK for a minute.
Yeah. Like, just keep me alive. So.
I love that. I love that. The voice on that.
Mm-hmm.
Probably should have fucking focused the smaller one on that fight, should I first?
No, because you've got AoE.
Yeah. That's what the
it's
logic
dead.
was for starting the big guy, so
Yeah, it's dead. So like your AoE should take it.
cool.
Do. Yep, he's off again.
Going easy on you guys.
I say, you're still trying to die.
I won't die. Don't worry, I won't die.
Should have seen what he did to my minstrel.
I don't really want to know. I don't think you're allowed to show pegging on stream.
Don't get banned.
Yeah.
I did get banned on a dating site, to be fair.
I'm not surprised, to be fair.
I won't repeat the joke because obviously.
Oh, do you get banned on Grindr?
Fuck you. I don't know what to say there, to be honest.
Just tell the joke.
No, I can't. If we're on stream, I can't say the joke. But yeah, it was. Yeah, I ended up getting banned. Which only I can get banned on something like that for telling one joke. Typical. Yeah, you're doing alright then, mate. Make sure you use your C2 skill as well.
Oh, yes. Oh, Inspire, yeah, for you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good skill, that is.
Cool down on that. Oh, it's only about 15 seconds as well.
Yeah, and it's a tick as well.
Cool.
Oh, I didn't actually see who's in there.
Well, we're gonna do a big pull now.
Lads, don't stop running on this one.
Yeah.
Don't stop running.
Don't stop believing. Let me know when you're going to stand still. Right up there? Okay. Talking about... Hey, I died though. Wow.
Should I
Have a DNF on you?
nope, you did.
Nope. No. I know it had one at the start, but...
Retreat and then just run back.
Yeah, okay.
Was, yeah, I'm dead.
Oh, I was too busy concentrating on you. I won't concentrate on me.
No worries. Okay, so...
It's also my fault for not paying enough attention to the DNFs.
Yeah, keepy.
Yeah, fucking amateur.
Make sure you use your motivation as well.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. That should
It's
just come on automatic.
It should be, and it was at a point, but I think they done something and they just stopped it. I don't know why.
Well, you're both there. For some reason, I couldn't see your name, guys.
Yeah, for some reason, I was still showing in blue, and I was like, why am I showing in blue? Why am I in the fellowship?
Pop a DNF on
Oh yeah, it's on cooldown at the moment. 1 minute 20.
Okay, no worries.
Fucking Archer was having a go at me. Wow.
It's no worries. This is all for training, remember.
It's a tier 5. I think I've ever done higher than a tier 3.
Yeah, well, T3 and T5 are kind of similar, but they, it's just you got the chance of scions. Okay, so use your use your Song Brother on Keepy.
All right.
For the because it gives more tactical mastery than physical mastery, so it'll help Keepy more than
Also
me.
20 seconds, by the way.
No worries. Okay, so now, would say if you hover over your C3 skill, yeah, I'm just waiting for the delay. That I can't remember what it is, but if you use your C4 and then hover over it.
Well, light damage is massively increased, I think, by the looks of it.
It's also, yeah, the attack duration. So I was just seeing what that, and then you would also on your rallying cry skill. That will have a
more potent when used with the defeat event. Yeah, so when something dies and then I know that pops up in a little box off to my left, just above the auto attack.
So if you can use them, if that pops up, try and use them because you get your buffs, and it's like everyone gets the buffs from it. I'm just trying to think of rotation wise which will help you out. So obviously using Valiant Strike, Gallant Display, I think it is the S1.
Oh yeah, Gallant Display.
Yeah, that's really nice to use. The more you use it, it tears up 3 times. The more you use it, the more health you put out.
Right.
And it's only got a 5-second cooldown. So we'll just do this group first, and straight away you want to use your on the sergeant. Use your revealing mark.
Yeah, I've got him targeted now.
So you can use it now, as it doesn't aggro. It used to, but it doesn't anymore.
Yeah, I was going to say that's always a bit dubious. Does the telling mark that does though, doesn't it? Oh yeah.
No, they all. I think the only one that does is the yellow line, because that also does damage, but that's only got like a range of 12 meters, so it's like a close and personal one. So you start off with your revealing mark, and then go through your 2, 3, 4 skill to get the outgoing healing, and then try and pop, because what you gotta things like trying to remember is if you use your 2, 3, 4 skill, so you get yourself in your battle hardened, and then for example you use your banner, the heals you put out your banner now, it'll be increased by like 30 something %.
Oh right, okay. I didn't realize that affected it when it.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like the things with a captain. It's not spike heals like a Bjorning or a minstrel.
I always say whenever I've played it, it's a bit like just trying to spin plates. You're there, but you're just trying to keep the thing spinning, not necessarily spinning fast, or just keep them rotate. Now, I didn't realise that when you get into the battle hardened that it would improve the standard of honour for the heals. It doesn't actually mention that in there. No,
but it's everything that gives a heal. Will be increased a lot.
Right.
So whilst you're in this battle, just have a look. So put yourself in your battle hardened state. And just. In fact, best thing you can do now is go over your Valiant Strike and highlight it, and then just put it to the side.
Oh, is it H, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. But just put that to the side. And then also your banner. And do it with Rallying Cry as well.
I always forget that shortcut, pressing H.
Yeah, to be honest, I've only learned about it over like the last 6 months, to be honest. So. So we're just going to do this small pull here, and then get yourself into the battle hardened, and then use those skills, and then before you use them, highlight them. So then, and then put them onto the right of your screen, so you can kind of see. Okay, so I'm going to get going now.
Right, so now I'll put my banner down. To, 14,000 for the banner. Challenge strike. Pop that one up there.
Don't worry about like trying to heal me at the moment. Just have a look at those skills and you can see the difference.
Yeah. See that rallying cry? That hasn't changed. I wonder if that was, maybe I've missed that.
Yeah, I think he was out of your
Let me just bring that one.
yeah, put it, get back into your
yeah, rallying cry defeat, yeah. Okay. God, that has changed totally, hasn't it? Oh, wow, that's put a hell of a lot on. Oh, and it gives the buff as well of the melee ranged and damage. Wow.
Well, I think that's because it was defeat, so you got the defeat response, so that's using your, remember when you use your battle shout and stuff?
Yes.
But that's how much it changes. So if you also look at the heals over time as well.
Yeah, restoring. Yeah, 4 to 6,000 every 3 seconds. 15. Wow. It is quite phenomenal. You just don't realise, you just see, you know, numbers.
Yeah. And that's the thing, yeah. So you just that's kind of the most important.
Yeah, what I'll do is I'll just bring them into the middle of the screen so I've got direct compare side by side, and then then everyone can see what difference they make. I feel like I'm gonna have to start paying you fuckers for this kind of insight, you know. Like, you want me on stream? I want an appearance fee.
Every opportunity I get.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Valiant Strike must... Oh, no, it is. It's Valiant Strike's very similar. Seemingly, the heal just goes up by about 2 to 3,000. And then that one, so that one's similar. Obviously, the normal damage is the same, light damage. That improved standard banner, that hasn't changed. It must have switched again. But yeah, that rallying cry in defeat, that is quite phenomenal. In difference, it's nearly double. In an initial heal. And that's to everybody in your group, isn't it, that one?
Yeah, that'll be everyone in your group.
Nearby fellows,
Yeah, in a 30-meter radius.
Yeah.
So from where you're going to be, you will basically be everywhere.
Yeah.
If you hover over your S3 skill, so that'll be your...
Words of Courage.
That's the one, Words of Courage. That's got a cooldown of 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Now, what you notice there is the initial heal isn't as big as the
subsequent
heal
pulses.
over time.
Yeah.
So with that, it's kind of it'll be kind of a... And that's a single target, so you'd only use that really on a tank. Or like someone struggling. You use that, but you wouldn't spam it, because if you're spamming it, then you're kind of making the heals smaller.
Yes.
If that makes sense. Just want to make you know your A3 skill.
Oh yeah. 2 arms, yeah.
Yeah, that really helps as well. So what that will do is that will give you you and someone else a 25% increase in heals. So and they take less damage. So if you're putting that on me, argument's sake, let's say you put that on me, because you can only put it onto someone that's in your group, so you can't put it onto someone that's in the second raid group or whatever. If you put that on me, then that will help me with stuff like self heals, and obviously I take less damage and stuff. But if you give it to someone like Keepy, then they do more damage. I think it'd probably be better to give it... It depends on the fight. If it's a fight where it's going to be a little bit harder, put it on someone like me, like the tank. But if it's going to be like just a a nuke fight where it's not a problem.
Yeah.
Just pull it onto a DPS and
Yeah,
let them
because of the
get
extra damage. Yeah.
And then you've got your C8 skill, which is it basically give everyone in your group a buff, and it will tier up, and it's an outgoing healing and tactical damage. The outgoing healing, I believe, for you will be like 4%, and it stacks 5 times, so you get to like 20%.
Wow.
And then the tactical damage buff and heals. It says duration 10 seconds. That's 10 seconds, but then it'll be when it stacks up to the second one, it will refresh the 10 seconds, and then
Oh, right. Okay. Even though it's got a cooldown of 2 minutes, how would you get it to then stack? That sounds like a stupid question, because obviously
so it says you call out your song brother, linking your actions when one crits. So it all depends on critical. So it's all the more reason really to put it onto a DPS, because I'm not going to be critting so then what that would do is obviously it will give your tactical dealers a increase on your healing, but also it will increase your outgoing healing as well. So for you and your song brother, you'll get a 20% increase. Everyone else in your group will get a maximum of 12, because you only get 60% of the buff.
Right. Yeah.
So they're kind of like arguably your oh shit moves. So as if you're using like red line or whatever, you got your oath breakers and you use your banner and stuff. That's typically when you would use them. I would use your banner, your A2 skill and your A3 skill together.
Right. Okay.
Because they've got the same cooldown.
Oh yeah, you fire it off. The duration is 5 seconds less for the 2 arms. The Song Brother, but
but it's but I think it's still it's still it's the same duration, so you can kind of work it with each other, or you can alternate. You can use one and then 30 seconds later use the other, but it's just easier using them at the same time. Because you if you're using your banner, then you're going to probably be in a situation where you're going to be trying to heal a little bit more and whatever. So it's just trying to keep those buffs up really. And I say your 5 skill, that gives a 4%, isn't it? It starts off at 4%, isn't it? The heal.
Oh yes, yeah.
That's 4%, and then if I've got like a 10% increase on my incoming healing, that will also increase percentage-based heals as well.
Yeah.
So your outgoing healing, I don't believe will be affected by that, because it's a percentage of your healing.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can just carry on.
Cool, I'll just get rid of all these off my screen, because otherwise I can't see shit. I'm like, wow. Okay.
But as you say, you can see the difference in some skills. And it really does help. You ready to go?
Yep.
I am indeed as well. Pointyless.
Yep. Yeah, you was behind her thing, so I couldn't. It was out of range. Well, out of.
Yeah,
Nicely done.
Yeah, that's just legendary leveled up. I was like, what did
Oh,
I got?
nice.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
I should carry on doing that, but I can't remember what it was. I think it was my champ. It was my champ where I had no relic. No heritage runes to increase my my weapons when I first got to like 100.
Yeah.
To like do the imbuement. And I was like, oh, and I was like so envious of people that actually did keep doing that, just because I realised how important it was.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I just saw when I did that heal then, because it was the one after a defeat event. It gave me like 90,000, something like that, as an output.
Yeah.
And then obviously it ticks.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
But that's as you say, it is like plate spinning. This you can just jump over that.
Yeah.
It's like plate spinning where you're just, trying to keep it going. You're never going to get a big spiky heal. So if they start to go down, or like you take really big hits, you just got to pray that you can kind of get it up before another big hit comes or whatever.
Yeah, you always got to get it up before a big hit.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Yeah, 1 second. Oh, wait, no worries. Yeah, cool. Good evening, everyone. Anyway, we're just running through a few of the wonders of being a captain in readiness for tomorrow night, where we're going to be into Remachant. Crafty, just to answer your question, it's a number between 1 and 10,000. So when we start looking at numbers, we kind of as soon as somebody puts any number in, it's either above or below. Somebody always starts in the middle generally. It just costs you, every guess you have, it just costs you 100 geek coins, which is different to channel points. So I've got to kind of make that distinction. But yeah, they do, they are slightly different. Little tickle. Yeah, I've got these fucking little goblin shitbags. Catgirl Jesus, we're doing tier 5. We're just doing a bit of a practice for tomorrow. I've never been into the tier 5, so yeah, it's all good fun. All right, then. Yeah, that's helpful. Yeah. 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 Ooh, you took a big hit there. at the right time. It was only because it came off cooldown for the defeat event. I was like, yeah. I tend to wait for it as well because I know how good a heal it is. If I see it's coming up available. Oh, can they not hear Discord? Oh, you can't hear Discord. Hang on. That's should be. Oh, right. Hang on. You should be able to now. Yeah, sorry, I might have too bad that a little bit. Yeah, hopefully you can hear it now. We're all gone a little bit quiet now. He's nearly dead.
Oh, had the time of that's my headphone on the subs.
You can hear Lewis singing, then yeah, we know it's working. Yeah. Everybody's like, can you turn it fucking off again, please?
It's okay, KP. It's okay.
I wasn't expecting that.
Nope, it's fine. We just don't res him because you can res. Just you know, just gotta do a little.
Lewis is trying to hump him. No, oh wow, you stood a little bit too far away there, but there you go. Hang on. Let's see. Oh, hang on. Where's my?
It's your C0.
Oops. Cat Girl Jesus, yes, we can certainly show you the rewards that we get. I'll bring up the loot little tab down there. For just killing him, we did get 594 marks and 120 medallions. Is that your little jizz effect? Oh dear. Right. So, inspiration call will revive. Oh. Boink.
Yes, guys.
There is a box as well you can loot.
Yeah, I'll open it up if you want to see what loot we get. So there we got Morgul Conqueror's Steel Torque, a battered armlet, and a Morgul Conqueror's Shimmering Stud, which is 414 gear. And that is bound to account on acquire. Might, Vitality, and Finesse. That might be decent for possibly my champ. I don't know. I'll have to look. Cool. Right. My hopeless disappeared. He's back now.
I gotta keep it. So keep it. You died there because the boss unfortunately has a skill which he said don't run. So if there's an
You're
orc
supposed to get away.
an orc's telling you not to run, then you know run.
I just completely blanked on seeing that, unfortunately. So
Your blade kept it going as well anyway. So
yeah.
So reapply mark.
Yeah. I just noticed it then. If it stays at 3-1 that was the score that I said that Liverpool Villa would end, but I think it might turn into a bit of a footy score, cricket score rather.
It's 4-1 now, mate.
Is it what, sorry?
4-1
Is it
now.
4-1?
4-1 to Villa.
You wish.
Is it 4-1 to Liverpool?
Yeah.
I had 4-0, 5-0, 6-0 and 7-0 when they scored. They all got fucking... They all trashed.
Christ. That's a bit optimistic, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Come on, give me that big self-heal. Just on the death event.
So here we got a Scion. So the Scion will do a melee skill and a tactical skill and a range skill. It reflects, so every 2 seconds you get a 0.5% of your max morale.
Oh, nice.
No, it's not too bad. So just focus on that one first, keep it.
Yeah, focus on the sound first, gotcha.
Oh, well, don't worry.
That I'm completely wrong.
Gee, oh, hello. I'm nearly dead myself.
I had accidentally clicked off target.
Oh, it's...
It's dead.
Okay, so we've got another Scion now. So, incoming range and tactical, so focus on that last.
Oh, last, yeah.
Just pop that just to make it easier for you.
Mm-hmm.
You focus on it last because it doesn't exactly do anything other than the tactical damage. And what you don't want to be spending your whole time trying to take that one down and spend twice the amount of time that you take that one down and take the other one down, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So you take the less targets down, because then it's easier on like tanking and, you know, the healing and stuff.
There's a fire on the first boss tomorrow.
Yes, fire and acid. So,
Who's going to walk into
okay.
them?
It'll be okay. Fire
Chris
phase. Huh?
Is Chris playing?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll just get him to 1 minute then.
We'll just all follow behind him in the train.
There we are.
Awesome. Almost felt like I knew what I was doing. Cheers, Middle-aged Metal Feminist, for that contribution to the boost. Bolt can be right then, yeah. Dirty rat. That fucking archer. They always target me. Oh, he's having to go at you now. That's fine. Point. There you go. Come back here, you little weasel. That's you, Lou, I'm on about, nobody else.
No, it's of course.
Point. Look at that. Not a scratch. God, is it that low?
well.
Is the unlock that low? Wow.
Yeah,
really?
it says unlock 166 lower.
Yeah.
And
122. Yeah.
144 actually.
Oh yeah, 144. Yeah. Yeah, it's 144 because it was a little bit. Yeah. Geez. See, everybody's thinking, hey, up there's some coins to be won here. Diving in.
Between 148 and 144.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah. So you're down to 3 numbers then, aren't you? Yeah. So. and 144. So you got 145, 146, and 147. Who's going to be the lucky one? Who's going to go middle for diddle? Oh, it's higher than 145. Yeah. Oh, somebody's going to get some decent amount of coins here. All these guesses. People are like, 146. Yay, Louis Sexy, you jammy bastard.
Boom! Thanks, Em.
Oh, she just called you Dick Nuts, so I've got to play the...
Dick Nuts!
Hang on, there we go.
Dick Nuts!
There you go.
So can you spend them on then bog roll or something?
They are basically in the just my bot points. There are...
You can do slots, you can do Jenga, you can do
a
the
heist.
unlock.
Yeah, let's do a heist.
You can fight people.
Yeah. But yeah, underneath in the chat, there's a little yellow guy, which he's kind of waving. That's the actual Twitch channel points. They brought them in, funnily enough. There you go. Fight Babinski. Victory. Babinski's fantastic glove puppet smash Keeper Ellos with their axe. Everybody's fighting each other, though.
Lewis on the blob handed Babinski's ass on a plate.
Screams, I can't defend myself, can I?
Lewis the blob's less than average stick was too powerful for Babinski's vegetable peeler.
I got it right, wasn't it? Lewis the Blob.
That's me. Yeah,
that is his name. Yeah, that is it.
That's my name, yeah.
He changed it.
For big. I think it's big, lazy.
Wow, we've got.
Good Bob, yeah. Overweight Brummy.
Big lazy overweight Brummy, yeah.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, all of a sudden my viewers has just spiked to 75. Did somebody leave the back door open? Yeah, sometimes. Just checking.
Were you checking your back door?
Yeah, just checking. I think I felt a bit of a draft.
As long as there's no smell.
Yeah. Nobody would want to go in if there was any smell coming out. That was a fact. Good evening, everyone, wherever you hail from across the world. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Hope you're well. Yeah, we're just doing a bit of training for a Remo Can't Run tomorrow. And, I'm going to be healing a bit. Probably red line with a bit of healing, that's the best way to do it. So, yeah, we'll be diving into the Shelob raid, hopefully, if we successfully can get through it and take down the big spider. So it'll be from 8 p.m. tomorrow here on this channel. You'll hear a wonderful multitude of voices from across the globe. Dutchies, probably is Stella coming?
I believe so.
Yeah, so she American. We've got Brummy, Geordie.
Geordie.
I'm
taking a piss.
Scandinavian people as well, and me. So yeah, do join us for that. It's going to be fun. Yeah, we're not mentioning the Wezzy in the room. It's like the elephant in the room, but it's like the Wezzy in the room. Not comparable in size. How the FFA was called off because everything else was happening and nobody could keep up with the FFA. Oh dear. But yeah, so that'll be good tomorrow. We will start it a little bit earlier than the 8 o'clock start of the stream, just so that we can get hellos and everything out of the way. And Magic will be joining us for the first time on screen with a webcam point right at her forehead. She will frown like hell for the whole fight while she's concentrating.
Has she got a funny hat? Oh.
No, she doesn't actually. She's just got a funny face.
Oh, well.
No, thank you. Oh, I found
nuts.
Yeah, I'll give myself one of them.
Dick nuts.
Dick nuts. You can wear the cowboy hat.
You'll be able to see when she gets upset when she doesn't get the loot.
Yes, yeah, I can say with the loot, yeah, she shouldn't get that. He doesn't tell us that he's off, and he's off, and he's like, no, hang on.
Fine, just go. Yeah, just go.
Hey, he's gone off.
Don't worry, he'll come back in.
Upon you all.
Okay, so I'm gonna move over here. Just because of puddles,
Yeah.
it does drop a lot of puddles and it's quite nasty. More than one of us is in there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just stay in these puddles and just heal me as best as you can.
Mm-hmm.
But you're doing a brilliant job at the moment, mate.
There's all sorts of shit now you've just said that. You do realise?
No, you do. Honestly, you're doing brilliant. Like, I'm sat in 3 puddles, which is constantly damaging me, and you're keeping on top of it, which is the most important thing. And if anything, you came in and the ads have gone straight to you. Now I will make up because I'll be sitting in 6 puddles.
Yeah.
But the ads move straight to you, which means that you came in and you had the most aggro, which means you was doing more. You was more of a threat than Keepy doing DPS.
Yeah. You hear that, Keeps? You're slacking.
Indeed.
Crack on.
I am slacking, believe me, I know it. This would be ashamed of my numbers right now.
Just keep at it. Alright, so you're going to be sitting in 2 puddles. So I'm going to move him again.
Yeah, all right.
I'll just move him over here.
That's it, shit. There.
Very nice, mate. Very nice.
Boom. Almost feel like I know what I'm doing now. Oh,
I almost do.
I was
I don't
fucking
really
mashing
want to.
buttons and...
Really
Yeah,
nice.
no, you did do really well, guys.
Yeah, what do we? Oh, so we've got 99 marks, 5 sigils, and a fucking shitload of stuff just scrolled through there. So yeah, 99 marks, then sigils of Imla Ithil, another 1,981 marks, 240 medallions. Then I got an Amphalas Scroll of Empowerment, Ithil Galad crafting components, a delicate heritage rune of knowledge, Amphalas Starlight Crystal, very nice. Glimmering Ithil runics, a pristine relic of Minas Ithil, not that I need that. Morgul Conqueror's Hardened Bracer, and a pocketed Morgul Conqueror's Greaves. Blimey. Oh yeah, cool. And groovy things, yes. Yes. So that was for the lovely lady that did ask. Sorry, yeah, I'll click trade earlier to see that. Hang on, lost her. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? It was
That Jesus, was it?
yes, that was it. Yeah, that was the one. Yeah, so that was the kind of yeah, Catgirl Jesus. So that was the stuff that we did get. Sniffy, how you doing? Welcome back. This is just an instance. It's part of Minas Morgul, and you kind of go into an instance. That was the harrowing of the Morgul. It is I think we did it on tier 5. Was it tier 5?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never done it on tier 5, to be fair, but we are, you know, luckily we've got Lewis with us who can handle a bit of aggro. Did die, but hey ho, you know.
Because I wasn't paying attention to the reses, so...
Yeah, playing the DPS.
Yeah, fucking amateurs.
Exactly, yeah.
But don't worry, Sniffy. There's certain things that you never blame the healer. You never blame the healer because it's the tanks should have held the aggro, and the DPS should be doing something else. You never blame the healer. Right, cool. So decomplete of. Actually, just completed. So that must have been one of the tier 5s that I've just completed. Then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That would have been a T5 Harrow, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Harrowing the Mogul tier 3.
I think the deeds only go up to tier 3, but I think that's your first time doing the tier 3 of it, even. So I don't know, it was tier 5, but it counts up to that. So.
Groovy. And yeah, the stuff that we've actually just picked up as well, just so everybody is aware, when you do pick it up, it's bound to account, but it's fellowship tradable within an hour. So that's not for everything, but some of the gear that you pick up. So for example, I've got the Morgul Conqueror's Hardened Bracer. I can trade that between other people who have been in that instance with me for up to an hour. Obviously, if you're going to keep it, it's then bound to your account. Obviously on this server only, not across your whole account, but onto this server. So, for example, that's Might, Vitality, Resistance, Tactical Mitigation, and Incoming Healing. Quite good for a Guardian in a lot of respects. So I do have a Guardian. I'm not too sure if he's going to need it, but you can just stick it into your shared storage and get them to check it out at another time. So good. That was cool. I enjoyed that. Yeah, come on. Deal up now, you know. Pew. Mind you, we were using scrolls there, weren't we? Ministerial Ward-in-Law.
I did pop them, yes. And I popped in a Thulhorn roll for myself.
All right, yeah. Sniffy says, I plan for this weekend is a LOTRO marathon. Yeah, I mean, Smithy, tomorrow night, like I say, just by all means play. Get the stream up as well, and we'll be in the Shelob raid, so you can take a look at that. That is probably one of the... not say longest, but it's definitely one of the more interesting with the different phases and the different types of mobs you can come across. I've never got all the way to the end yet, so hopefully we'll get through it and have a victorious kick of Shelob over the edge. Kick her in the eyes, literally.
Are you okay to do another?
Yeah,
Can
yeah.
Do a roost.
There's a roost loose about this house. Tier 5. Oh.
If you do want to pick up the items as well for the dailies as well, then
oh shit, yeah, I forgot about that. Oh bollocks, I didn't pick them up from
you can go and do it now if you like.
Yeah, I'll pick it up because all I'm doing is I'm collecting for getting the scrolls, because I'm still gonna need an absolute shit ton of them from the embers and everything.
Well, whatever gear I get or whatever that can be deconned, I'll just send it your way anyway.
Cool. Go to a head wheel.
Now then.
Whoop. Where's that one? Right, so yeah.
Faith alone will not stop the enemy. Will you help bear my burden, Fred?
Well,
Will you hear my plight? Be wary, my friends.
The eggs.
Evil spoils these grounds.
Hopefully. Right. Encounter trouble. Boink. Let's dive back in. Alright. Okay. Boink. I did notice my herald just does not last. He seems to just somebody looks in his general direction and goes dead.
Yeah, with that, they don't really do any damage anyway. Really, the only thing that arguably you can do is in Redline, if you have one of the last traits,
Yeah.
a herald has a chance to reduce the the armor value of an enemy.
Oh, right, yeah.
It's quite high. I think it's like 60,000 of its armor. So if you are going to be in a fight where you are going to be DPS and the mob is going to be stood in one place, you can have it attack. But majority of the time, if you're just going to be standing in one position, but it's not really going to be doing anything, just keep it at the back of the group and just say stay.
Oh, yeah.
You know, give him a tutorial, so you know.
Yeah. Sit and stay.
We have a Scion, which is an aura which will constantly heal the ants.
We'll focus the Scion.
Yep. So that's what. So in that situation, yeah, you focus on the Scion because that's the. That's going to be constantly healing everyone around.
Okay.
But if it's something that is just on itself and it's going to delay the fight, just focus on it last.
Wink. When I see that great big fireball dropping, I'm thinking, is that the orcs or something, or is that actually keeping? I'm like, which is it?
Hello, missus.
Don't die, guys.
That's so overrated. Dying, you know, we should embrace it, especially when I'm around.
I just wanted to pop in and say hi. I even like wrote to Magic, like, do you think it'll be okay? I don't want to disrupt the stream.
Never disrupts it. Never disrupts it.
No, but I was just like, I've never actually been on a voice with Geek. I was like, I need to go say hi.
Yeah, you're more than welcome. More than welcome. Back down.
Now I had to mute the stream though, because I hate
Yeah, you hear everything twice.
It's like whenever I hear myself speaking, I start like, I wouldn't even call it mumbling because it's not like that, but I start sounding so weird. I legit sound like I'm drunk if I can hear myself when I'm talking.
Yeah, Lewis does that all the time. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Well, that's just Lewis being drunk all the time.
Yeah.
Like that. Everyone knows that.
It's weird.
I don't drink. I have you know. I don't drink anymore.
No, but
Anymore.
apparently you get banned from dating apps.
Oh, here we go. God damn it.
And hey, Magic! Yay! Shout out to the most magical, wonderful woman in the world.
Lewis, do they just ban you when they see your picture?
No, no, I'm not you. No. I don't take up a gig of internet just to load up your picture.
Because you're not big enough to do that.
What's the shopkeeper? You stay out of this, old man.
Lewis, I hope you know how much I'm sitting biting my tongue right now, because this is on a stream.
Yeah.
You know how I talk off when we're normally in a group chat.
I know.
There were so many opportunities there. I'm legit like sitting, clenching my knuckles, just almost biting down on them.
Must be good. Must be good. Must be good.
Yeah. It's like one thing is what I do on my own, but like another's,
If my Twitch gets banned, it's fine. But if someone else is on my behalf, nah, then that's bad.
Yeah, it's like no.
So yeah, I got. Obviously, I'm not going to say the joke, but at the end,
You are aware you're gonna have to tell me the joke at some
I
point.
will. Yeah, I will say when it's not on stream because it's it's not very nice. But anyway, and it all come down to a girl popped up to me on a dating app, and she told me a joke. Now, I can't remember what the joke was, but it was shit. It was a really bad joke, and it wasn't funny. And it's that bad. I even said to her, "Excuse me for not stealing that one because that's just cack." And all I remember was the punchline, and it was Elvish presently or something. So obviously it was a Christmas joke and something to do with Elvis Presley. And it was just awful. So obviously she says, go on, you tell me a joke then. Tell my joke. She was like, dude, that ain't funny.
So she ended up reporting you due to a joke?
Yeah. She reported me because of a joke. And she said, that's really not funny. So I just sent her an emoji of a snowflake. Just because I was like, oh, you delicate, you know. And that's like, I got done for hate speech. I'm like, what the fuck?
Hate speech to snowflakes.
Yeah. Bastards.
But some people just are snowflakes. There's nothing wrong with that.
Just if you're gonna, it's your choice if you get offended or not. That's I really believe that. Like people choose to be offended, they're not actually offended.
Oh, there is this really, really great comedian, and he puts it the best way. Like nothing happens with you being offended. Like it's not like you get leprosy or an arm falls off or something like that. It's like. Nothing happens. It's like, oh, I was offended. Well, then be offended. God damn it.
Yeah, it's just the world these days, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll send you the clip of that one at some point.
Yeah, sure.
Because that is like,
sounds like a Ricky Gervais kind of.
Let me just quickly look it up. Actually, YouTube.
The thing is with that, when people get offended by
it's Steve Hughes.
Never heard of him. I think it's more a fight for attention. I think that's what it is. People want the attention of, oh, I'm offended. It's just, you know, it's just daft.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, on my dating profile as well, I even said makes inappropriate jokes at the wrong time.
At least you're honest.
I was honest.
It wasn't false advertisement then.
No, it wasn't.
No. The false advertising was said that he was 12 stone.
Shut up.
12 stone, good looking, from the northeast.
Shut up, leave me alone.
Oh dear. I feel like I need to heal myself. What's going on here?
Yeah, I think because you're standing in these puddles as well.
So
you just move out. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Magic wants to know if you've had any luck on the app since.
Not a sausage.
He got banned, so no.
I was just about to say not a sausage, but I realised that's probably the wrong thing to say.
Well, I don't know. I think you might.
Anyway, we are done with our break in Guild Wars, so I will pop back over to my friend. I just wanted to take the opportunity to pop in and say hi.
Yeah.
Okay, nice to see you.
Camera's the same pleasure to you.
See you again soon.
Gonna be back again at some point before you know it.
Yeah. Cool.
Take care and good luck. I'll be in the tiny chat still.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
See you soon.
See you in a bit. To be fair, guys, you're doing really well. I'm sitting in 6.
I know, you're taking the piss now. Well, you can fucking move out of that puddle.
No, that's the point. I'm trying to see like your healing, and it's I am going to pop that just to help you out, but
I can't get close to someone.
But the thing is, I'm sitting in 7 of these puddles now, which it at a certain point, obviously, it does get hard to heal.
Yeah.
But as long as you're okay, I'm in 8 now. If you can heal relative to those, then you know you're gonna have no problem tomorrow.
Yeah. I couldn't stand close enough to actually hit him with some of my like battle shout and stuff like that because I needed to be in range, and if I'd stood any closer, I'd be in the puddles. I'd have gone.
Yeah, it's
What did we
I
get?
think that was all it was, because obviously all your healing is going more aimed at me, and I've got more incoming healing anyway. So my heals are going to be are higher than yours anyway. So
shimmering ring. Where?
Better than a tarnished one.
Yeah. It's just your reputation.
That's why I've really got banned.
Yeah. Whoa, hello, everybody's trying to die on me here. What's going on? You mind?
I might have aggroed the archer.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
Well, that's where, guys, we need to give you your paces to make sure you're watching AoE as well, like AoE healing.
Well, majority of his skills are AoE anyway. And
You have about that, yeah.
Hi, Coco.
How far are you away, KP, from the enemy?
Probably close enough to do that,
No.
if that's what you're thinking.
No, I was more looking to see if you're within 15 meters.
Yeah,
Because if you are,
easy
you
with
get... It's the revealing mark heal that you get from the...
Ah, yes.
So if you're not close enough, you're not getting that, which is quite a substantial heal. I think you are within 15 meters.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, he's easy within 15 meters. Hang on, what did I... Oh, D-complete. What the hell did I just do? Did I just actually complete a class? I think I did.
Did you just complete a class deed?
I did, yeah. I have no idea what it was, though. It didn't tell me. I was trying to find what it actually was. I'm just scrolling through to see what it actually did.
Go.
I don't know if it's in my loot.
No, if anything, you'll be in your main. In your general.
Yeah, I filter things out into different channels, you see, so...
There we are, down.
Oh. What, on the general?
You go in general.
Oh, tactical prowess. Use the to-arm skill. 5 LOTRO points I got for that.
Nice.
Right, let me just...
I mean, you got all your class trait points from your Valor, but you're slowly getting the money back.
Yeah. Right. Just reforging because we've got a load of fucking things. Reforge. We should need to keep leveling. There we go. Boom. Right up the hill. Oh, need that egg. Give me the egg. I think I missed an egg. I've only got 4. Actually, there's normally 2 near Catlob as well. Let's dive. That's the 5th. Yeah, so I should be alright.
Do you want me to do the eggs?
Sure.
Cool. Because I'm thinking that way you can just hold the aggro, guys can heal you, and
Yeah, sure.
Oh, that's a scion.
Yep. So get that scion out the way first.
Yeah.
I think all it is, that scion though, it's just a morale thing.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, so you just res him up now.
Yeah.
The eggs have begun to hatch. Quickly, toss the egg into the cavern.
This guy's.
Egg, keeper.
Yep, trying to get to it. Got it.
Smashing.
Oh.
Got it.
Get with that big Drake above your head. It's like, where's he gone?
If you have as well, target forwarding.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
On you when you're so if you target the, you can use your skills there, and that will heal me. If you use the words of courage, that will heal me as well.
Oh yeah.
But, because it will go through the target. So it's quite a useful thing to do if you just target the boss, because if a boss targets someone else, you don't have to fanny around trying to get to that target, whoever they're targeting. It'll just automatically do it for you.
Go with it. How do you go, bud? Boom. No, I'm okay, thank you. That's done. Yeah, by the way, if you do have any of the community channel points, I've just realised you got Sparkle's wedding celebration point. If you do have any of the community channel points, then please do lob them into the challenge. We've got the boost to potentially opening it up for tomorrow, so that when we're doing the raid, it'll be all quite marvellous. Might get it a few more viewers and a few more interested people in LOTRO and the channel. Spend your points. Right, so I need 2 more eggs.
There should be 2 eggs.
Yeah, I guess there's normally 2, isn't there?
I will see you tomorrow.
Cool.
Okay, mate. Yeah, see you later.
Okay, Scott, see you later.
Okay,
See you later.
He's cute, isn't he?
Scott.
I just wanted to say it when he left. Because you're like, what the fuck?
Boink. Oh. Yeah, Monkey, we should actually slam through it. We did find out a way that... I can only see 1 egg.
Yeah, so you probably missed one downstairs, but it's fine. We'll go back.
Yeah, it's all right.
I will be dragging the boss over to where the abandoned egg is now.
Okay.
It does a knockback, and it will just keep well. If it doesn't knock back, obviously if it sends you off, it sends you off, and you die.
Yeah.
So it's just so you know where my position is going to be.
Yeah, that's fine.
If you find yourself in puddles, because he does drop puddles as well, just try and do your damage or healing outside those puddles.
Yeah.
Stunned, so
Whee.
just res. Yeah, just res. I was but if you're stunned, then you can you get put down to the bottom of the aggro table.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's very difficult to keep a banner down with this one because of the knockbacks and movement, isn't it?
Yeah.
I suppose a good thing is my muster courage will take off the acid seemingly for a few seconds.
This is.
No, it doesn't. It must be weird timing. Whoop, hello, stunned.
No, there's certain skills there's certain dots that do, and certain dots that can't be cured. So if you have a debuff or bleed or whatever, that's got a red. It's kind of got like a red outline around the box. Then that can be cured. Or a thick outline or whatever.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't, then it can't be cured. So self-motivation keeping when
button. I don't know what button I've just hit. Sorry. Return to game. Right. Sorry. I don't know what happened there. Some kind of overlay.
Probably Steam overlay or Discord overlay.
There we are. Then it locked me into movement and I couldn't get that off either for a second.
Careful of those puddles, Gaz.
Yeah. I was just making it so I could actually keep hitting her.
Yeah.
Loads, isn't there?
Here's a pain with the amount of knockbacks you get on this, but I suppose that's kind of the tactic because it's, you're on a cliff.
Yeah. How many puddles have you got there? About 7 or 8?
8.
8, yeah.
And then it would go to 9 in a sec. Well, it would have if I stayed there. Push myself.
Yeah. Hello.
Nope. Don't fucking send me off, because that would be hilarious.
Is it DNF on you at least, Liz? I'm not sure if it works in that case, but it's there.
I'm not sure if it would work because of the range, but the thought's there. Thank you.
Well, that's why if we have to test it this run, we have to test it.
Well, I'm not going to get knocked off in Sheila, am I?
Well, that's true, yeah.
He might knock one off, but he won't get knocked off.
If we complete it, I will.
Boom.
Nice.
Die for the schmucker. Be complete. Yay, Gath Daraval tier 3. Right, I'll go get that egg. And I'll go find the other one.
I'll loot as well.
Yeah. Cool. So we got Amphalas Scroll of Empowerment, Ithil Galad Crafting, Delicate Heritage Rune, Amphalas Starlit Crystal, Pristine Relic of Minas Ithil, and Morgul Conqueror's Silver Stud. Boom. Heist on the go. Boom. Let's get the heist, baby. I'm just lobbing the socials through, so you'll see my Twitter, you'll see the YouTube. Oh, Lou, what did you just dive off?
Yeah. It's a quick way to get to the
Of course, yeah. Fuck it is, yeah. When I think of that, wee. And also, if you want to join us on the Discord, you can do as well. There's a lot of spam going up onto the YouTube at the moment. I've got a lot of old videos from Twitch that I'm exporting, so there's a hell of a lot going up there. So turn your notifications off temporarily over the next few days, because I'm uploading about 200 videos. There it is.
Thank you very much for that, guys, and I'm going to drop off voice now because I've got a couple of things I'm going to need to do. I'm sorry to abandon you like this.
That's no worries.
I think you got that sorted. To be fair, mate, I think you've nailed that.
Oh, yeah. It's fuck it. Red line. I'm just going to try a red line. Cool.
Go.
There you go. Really. So, like, obviously, I'll lob these things into my vault eventually, and if I don't need them, I'll just decon them down.
Yeah, you can get your scrolls and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I just, like I say, I just need a shit ton of those for my Rooney. Rooney. Ah. Yeah. Oh. The FFA. Oh, the bank heist has happened. Oof, Louis survived, Guy survived, Magic survived, and Monkey survived.
There's a few casualties. Who didn't survive?
It can just be one. Sometimes it gets a Keepy didn't survive.
Keepy.
Yeah, I think it was on the Keepy. I think I started it, so I survived. Magic survived. Yeah, I think it was on the Keepy, but just sometimes it just says a few casualties, just so it doesn't have too many responses to do. Right, let's leave it as the instance. Oh, guess that went rather better than I expected. It's just a refresher, like I say. I would just like 2, 3, 4, boom, stick in a Valiant Strike if I can, get down the banner with 2 arms.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
So the reason why you use your 2, 3, 4 because your 2 puts you battle readied, and your 3 that gives a buff to everyone in your group.
Yes.
When you are battle readied, and then so you might as well use it whilst you're battle readied there to get that buff off.
Yeah.
And then you go to your 4, which is your battle hardened.
Just there. Hope he hasn't spotted me. Noob. Shit.
But nah, mate, you I think you're all good with that.
Cool. Yeah, now I've got it kind of in my head, and then where my skills are again. It's all those, just reaffirming what you know before, and getting used to all the different the icons. You just think, hang on, I've got used to. Wow, Mrs. Thing, what are you doing to me? 10 subs. Sorry, you're gonna have to listen to me singing now.
Oh, no voice.
Just a prime to your Twitcher, oh viewers of plenty, oh viewers of plenty. Oh.
It's weird because it's the first time I'm hearing you sing without.
Of course, yeah, you won't hear it, will you? Yeah, okay. In my head, I hear everything. Whoa, Mrs. Thing, what are you doing to me? Prime to your Twitcher, oh viewers of plenty, oh viewers of plenty. Oh, why? That's another load. To your Twitcher, oh viewers of plenty, oh viewers of plenty. Oh, there we go. See, I can mute Louis now. He can't hear me. Prime to your Twitcher, oh viewers of plenty, oh viewers of plenty. Oh. Toss a prime to your Twitcher, oh viewers of plenty, oh viewers of plenty. Oh. Toss a prime to your Twitcher, oh viewers of plenty, oh viewers of plenty. Oh. Middle-aged members are like, fucking hell, did you ever shut up? Prime to your Twitcher, oh viewers of plenty, oh viewers of plenty. Oh. Anybody else? Prime to your Twitcher, oh viewers of plenty, oh viewers of plenty. Oh. There we go. Whew. There you go. You can hear me again now. Wow, Mrs. Thing, you are an absolute angel in disguise. I'm telling you now, absolutely fabulous. Thank you very much, my dear. And everybody else has just been donated a wonderful gift from Mrs. Thing. She is indeed the Queen of Gifts, and she does have that title, exclusive title, on our Discord as well. Raz did have the King of Gifts. However, that title was taken away from him, and it was given to Keeper Elos instead. Monkey, am I able to join your kin? Yes, you are. You need to speak to one of the wonderful people who are officers, and one of those people would be Alamirian. What's your character in game, Monkey? What's your character's name? And then I can get Lewis to have a little word with you. Because you've got to do a secret handshake, donate a few million quid, and promise never to blow him off.
That's not part of the
deal. Monkey. So yeah, it's MONKEHH. Yeah, you can see that anyway. So yeah. Lewis will be in touch with you, and he'll have a word with you. So yeah, if anybody is on Evernight and they do want to join a kinship, we are a good bunch. I mean, if you've been listening to us tonight, you know that we take the piss. We're very lewd and crude, hence why I do have the over 18 thing on. You know, if you're going to be coming into the channel, then it is for adults. And do expect comments like that tomorrow night. Yeah, you can't get easily offended. I do need to log in and level Eli again soon. Indeed. Indeed. But Mrs. Thing, thank you very much. Oh shit, with the FFA, everything got a bit confused there with the FFA, didn't it? So many things going off. Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's in.
He's in. Did he say?
So I started off, hey flower pot. So about this blowy and his excuse, or his excuse, I don't want to assume gender. I've got Jorake.
I've got Jorake. Oh, okay. Well done, Monkey. Yeah, past the interview. Well done.
Yeah.
Louis, just to reiterate to everyone, Lewis was just talking to Monkey in game because we always have the officers talk to potential recruits for the kinship. And Lewis has said, hey, Flower, about this blowy, because, you know, the deal was that, you know, and Monkey had the excuse that he's got jaw rake, so he couldn't do it. So there we go. He gets to join almost gratis free joining jobs again. So there we go. But yeah, if you are on Evernight and you do want a good kinship for an adult, you've got to be over 21, near as damn it. I think we do allow slightly under that age, but under kind of restricted circumstances, and then, you know, we see how they go. But that's down to the officers. I don't deal with that shit. I haven't got enough time for that shit. I leave it to people like Lewis who've got plenty of time to do that shit.
I'll see how it is.
Yeah. There we go. Monkey is into our kinship. You can just probably see it down here, actually. It's just popped up down there in the chat. You can just see it under the little box. There he is. There's little Monkey. Dear. I get commission for every recruit, you know.
So, do you feel okay about that now? With
yeah. Like I said, we'll just refresh it. What we're gonna do, you know. Generally, I will just be sticking to revealing mark mostly, unless it's a tank and spank and we need a bit of DPS or anything like that. So yeah, I think that's quite cool.
I think you're going to do great, mate.
Mm-hmm. Like I say, realizing with improved standard of honor, and then obviously when you've got the shield brother there to buff that as well. What does two arms switch to? It's the icons changed.
Still two arms. And what it will do is, so at the moment, what you see is standard of what it will give. So, because you haven't got a song brother on, you've got the 15% of the less damage, more heals, and they do more damage.
Yeah.
Obviously, in blue line, it will buff the healing part. The tanking part will increase the tanking part, so it takes less damage. And in red line, the DPS will just increase the damage. So it does change depending on your trait line, and it all goes in your favor. So
Cool. Yeah. Not far off, actually, the cap with my Ds as well. I've just realised fidelity there. I'm only 200 virtue off capping fidelity. Unbelievable. Yeah.
Have you unlocked Limlock?
I don't know on this character. This character's hardly been anywhere, remember, because he went from something like...
Yeah, correct, yeah.
Oh, level, I don't know, Estelden or something like that. And then all of a sudden he was in Mordor. I don't think he's got half the horse routes either.
Christ. Well, what you can do, if you ask...
Oh, shit, yeah. I've just looked at the stable masters. I've got 111 of 208.
If you ask Magic very, very nicely, because I know she can get a little bit cranky with things. If you get her to kind of like send you around and like help you with the deeding and stuff, so I'm sure she'll help. But make sure you get her on a good day, because half the time she's really like, or get her when she's drunk, because she's extra nice when she's drunk.
I think she's just a WTF there in the background. He knew damn well you could hear him, but he can't hear you. But you might be able to, even though she isn't on Discord. God like a foghorn.
If she could punch me through Discord, she would.
Yep. Uppercut, boom, laid out. Oh dear.
For fuck's sake, Skybird.
Yeah. Do the stable masters make good neighbors. Oh, we need a dad joke. We haven't had a dad joke. Right, let's do a dad joke.
Do you want to hear a good joke? Because I've got a cracking joke.
Dad joke. The rotation of Earth really makes my day.
Christ.
Oh dear. Yeah, we're not letting Lou say anything about his jokes. Jeez.
My jokes are...
Yeah, jokes are off stream. How you doing, Mary Rose? Oh dear, yeah. We fight. When Lewis starts saying, "Oh, I've got a joke for you," and then he piles straight into it. That's when you hit the mute button on him.
Right, a paraplegic walks into a bar.
Oh god. I'm sure we had that one before.
How?
Unbelievable. See, he started now, and he's yeah, he needs to go shit in the woods. He does, yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Go take your head for a shit.
I'll be there all fucking day. So.
Yeah.
But no, I hope that's helped, mate. And
yeah, it says it's been really good. Cheers, Lou, for that. Good luck,
yeah, no worries. And I say, I've put something out on Discord to say to people what to do with the stream tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hopefully, people won't be late and give any spoilers or whatever. So yeah, hopefully we can get it all done.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll leave you to your stream now.
Cool.
I gotta go. I've got a date with the dog.
I bet you have. Yeah.
That I can hear. I think I just heard M gag.
Yeah, I think she laughed.
Was it laugh or
yeah.
gag?
Yeah.
I can't tell the difference.
Yeah, I think that's your problem. Cool.
All right then, mate. Well, I'll leave you to it and have a good stream. So
cool.
I'll catch you in a bit.
All right, see you soon, Lou.
See you, mate.
Take care, dude. There we go. That's Lewis. He's a wonderful character. You just got to make sure you don't have any affliction to any kind of weird words and conversations with him. But yeah, I think we're kind of there or thereabouts for the healing run for tomorrow into Remorkant, which is the Shield Bread. Like I say, 8 o'clock here on the channel. Thank you very much for everyone dropping in this fine evening as well. So many of you. I actually was a bit tired and I thought, do I stream or not? And I thought, well, I need the practice. I was going to do it and I thought, boom, we'll give it a whirl. But yeah, Mrs. Sting has just wonderfully donated a load of gift subs to everyone. Scotty 10,000 got one. Turnion, B Green, Kook, Ethlosoth, Lordfest, Talrian, Lips Pellets, and Arlen Major. So well done to you all for getting a nice. God's sake, I've got Alzheimer's cheese on top. Oh dear. Oh dear. Excellent. But yeah, welcome everyone anyway. And so if you've never seen the Remo Camp run, tomorrow will be quite good. I just quickly want to double check on what that's. Yeah, ended 4-1. I said 3-1. Yeah, 4-1. So it was a good little run out. But yeah, I think the Villa youngsters will be quite good about that. So. And he scored. He did score, did he? One of the young lads at 17 years old. Wow. Yeah, they're giving a lot of players a good run out, but that's all right. That's cool. No, not yet. Do. Oh dear. Right. I'm going to take a little AFK because I do need to go to the loop. And we should be back. I will switch to my Rune Keeper. Yeah, because he's got something I can. Well, yeah, I could do. It's not so much that I want to actually finish some deeds as well. Yeah. Yeah, see you. Don't worry, you will get to see the angelic face of Magic tomorrow. She has enough trouble just pressing the buttons on her own keyboard, let alone anything on here with a stream deck and a mixer and my keyboard as well. I just want to, in tonight, let's do all the YouTube bobbing. Yeah, sorry about the YouTube spam. I do apologise. If you do have notifications turned on for my YouTube channel, turn it off for at least a week. I'm uploading all my Twitch streams onto YouTube just for posterity mostly, so that they're all there. Freaking perfect. My plans for tomorrow, I go. Yeah, I've got to say these things from time to time. By the way, if you do have any channel points, which you will have in the little yellow, sorry, it's over there somewhere, isn't it? The little yellow guy giving you a little wave, that is channel points, and there's a community boost going on. We want to get it kind of kicked off for tomorrow. So if you do have some, please do spend them. You can do a maximum of 2,000 per stream. We are at 19,000 of 63,000, so do whack those through if you'd be so kind, if you haven't already. I'm just going to check my other one. Let's collect some there. Boom. Let's do it. Oh. More going into there. Quality is there. Cheers, Homely. Thank you very much. So yeah, we're at 21,500. Like I say, we need to have, well, basically 3 times that by tomorrow. near as damn it. Yeah, we're at 33%. So yeah, 3 times that for tomorrow. We can kind of fix it a little bit. We did work out that if I start and stop the stream and then people refresh, that it does kind of work for the boost. But yeah, I'm going to go quickly AFK. I do want to try and I don't know what deeds I've actually got. I do need to look and see what we've got still to do, because we did a lot of them anyway just to get the deeds up. See deeds in the North Downs. That's questioned our Troll Slayer. That's the advanced bugger that. Misty. We'll have a look through in a minute anyway. But hey Raz, how you doing? We have yeah. So Keepy's on 51 for the gift, and Mrs. Sting's on 40, and Raz on 35 for the gifts. That is quite superb, quite superb. B Green, thank you very much. Awesome. So yeah, I'm just gonna have a quick AFK. I should be back in a few moments, and then we shall drag Magic on so that we can head in various directions and do some deeds. Indeed, morning from Raz, way in Australia. So yeah, it is 9 o'clock there in Oz. for that. So back in a moment. Don't go nowhere. Be good. Don't worry, just press the wrong button. There we are.
Holy shit, Snacks!
There we are, back again. Wow, after all that, Lewis took everybody out. And then lo and behold, Magic wins the FFA. All about rigged, indeed. Exclamation mark, rigged. Exclamation mark. Shocking, telling you, shocking. Right, if you haven't seen it, actually, I'll just a quick update. Shit snacks would taste crap. They probably would, actually. I got a reply from the wonderful people at Special Effect earlier today, and I will bring it up because I can. Hopefully, there's it's on the desktop somewhere. Email, think. There we go. We'll bring that up there. So that is the email we got just to say thank you for the charity stream that we did a little while ago. Hang on about this. Let me Shelob frame. I wondered what it was actually. So that's the Shelob frame. Ooh, which is a rare drop. Nice. That did actually look quite nice actually. That, to be fair, I saw it earlier. I didn't know where it was from, but yeah. That it. Oh, you can't see it. I've got the fucking email over the top. 1 second. Boop. Hang on. Let me just get rid of that temporarily. Boink. Yeah, I will do. So yeah, that's the frame for the Shelob raid. So if you might need to go 1080p because it's not bad actually. It's a rare drop though, according to Lou. So yeah, that's quite cool. But yeah, just to bring you up the email. Yeah, I got that today from Alison, who I was in touch with. So you are absolutely brilliant, it says, with a bit of Matt there. Thank you so much for doing your Geek by Twitch Things charity stream just after Christmas. Such a fantastic surprise and so appreciated. And what a staggering amount you raised. £1,025, which is now gone up. It is £1,035 because Monkey did indeed donate some money this evening. Thank you very much, Monkey. And we'll help you make a huge difference. I hope Stuart here can show you just what a difference it makes. Now, that is a YouTube video. I have put a link to that onto our Discord as well. It is a guy who is basically bedridden and he wasn't able to. And he was the nurse during lockdown that got in touch with Special Effect about the ways that they could help him be able to like watch YouTube and stuff like that, because he couldn't do it. There was no way, because I think he had a spinal problem for about 20 years and he hasn't been able to do stuff like this. Something's always had to have somebody to do it, whereas now we can use basically I know you can't see the email, but because I'm behind it, but he uses his chin onto it like a button so he can move that around, so because he has head movement. So he says, please could you pass on our enormous thanks to everyone involved. So that's a lot of you guys obviously that all donated. We really appreciate it and hope you have a good 2021 as is possible in these current circumstances. Keep in touch anytime. Very best wishes, Ali and all the team. So there you go. I thought it'd be nice to see that. I did put it on Twitter and it is on our Discord as well, which I'll just plonk through if you want to see them. So yes, it's very nice to hear from them. It obviously shows that our work that we did, it wasn't really work, it was just a fucking laugh really, if anything. Was thoroughly appreciated, and everybody that did donate, thank you very, very much as always. Oink. So I'll get rid of that. But yeah, that was cool. It's always good to hear back from them. So but yeah, everybody that did donate, thank you very much for that, Ian. Everybody that donates, supports the channel, turns up, comments, whatever you do, it's all thoroughly appreciated and it makes the channel what it is. Right, so there we go. That's Lewis's frame. Yeah, they've always been in touch, to be honest with you, Mrs. Thing. Every time that I've dealt with them when I've done streams before, they've always been in touch, and this time they got in touch even before the stream, and then and now after as well, because obviously they see the money that gets donated to their stuff. So yeah, if you do want to join the Discord, you can see the link. It is an unlisted video, so I won't put it into the Discord. Into the chat. But yeah, it's nice to see anyway. So it's another little story of theirs, and it's that equipment that's in the video that is kind of the thing that can be bought. I mean, we did list the various. Fuck off, Lewis, will you? I know you're trying to get in the frame, aren't you? He's there. He's literally there. You can see there he is, jumping like a fucking lunatic. Trying to. He's like, it's one of them. Photobombed, isn't he? He's like, yeah, look, put him on telly. Oh, wave. There we go. Fuck it. Do you know what? Just to piss him off, I'm going to change my camera angle. He's going to have to move now, you fucker. There we go. See? He's going to stand right next to me so he can't see. But do you know what? I'm just going to zoom in on my head and then look at my feet. You know what? I'm going to look at the sky. Screw you. He's going to stand right on me. Yeah, I knew he was going to do that. He's going to keep walking through me. He's going to stand right on me, and then he's going to be jumping up and down. So we can't see you. Right, so while Lewis has been a loony, there he is. See, there he is. You can't get away from me. It's like a fucking bad smell. Go away. Go away. Go away. Is he gone? No. Who's that? See, he can actually see where I am at all times because he can just look at the bloody stream. I can't ever hide from him. Anyway, right. So let's have a look at the deeds. See what we actually still can do that's going to give us potentially some virtue. Whites in Imlad Morgul. That's advanced as well. So where would that take us? That's got a lot of whites. Forest, I think I've already done the Forest Shell ones, if I'm honest. Yeah, so they're the only ones still available. I haven't picked them up. I think the only one I've done is the Angmarin because that's so easy. It is. I've only done the Angmarin one. Dower Hands, Garadan, Grimm's, Saber. Right, let's have a quick look anyway. Let's just flick through the tabs. Lowlands, I think I've done everything. Second tier of Minas Morgul. Stairs, Raz, thank you very much. We might have to dive in there. Glory's long past that one. There we go. Exploring the Misty Mountains. Have I not found all them? You are having a laugh. Oh, no, it's because he's got Find Bilbo's buttons. Ugh. Ugh. You got to explore all the Goblin Town as well. Forbidden Heights. The Forbidding Heights. Yeah. Defeat Gerthrig within a Numinas Garadan Goblin. Ooh, Angmarim in and around a Numinas. Fuck, have I not done that? Really? Damn. Let's just remove that. Remove that one. Well. So we've got Whites in Imlad Morgul, which is quite handy in and around there. Yeah, Dildo's buttons are a pain in the ass. Yeah, that's why I tend not to go into there. These are Forest Shell. The Ruins of Eregion. Discover Gwingras. Wow. This... Ferrero Rocher did, yeah. This is the issue with having a Valad character. There's so many deeds you've passed by. Now, luckily, obviously, you get all the deeds from, say, level 120 upwards to do. But then you've missed so many, so you have to go bad. Now, that's not bad. Discover Pembar, Barad Morlas, Mirabel, Eregion, and Gwingras. Wow. That's another 2,000. Now, just have a look at the actual deeds. Because these are 2,000 a pop, so I need that. Obviously, wit as well is nice because it gives you the passives. But I will concentrate on these for the virtues, which is fidelity, which I'm just about to ding through. Honesty. Now, here's a question. Here is a question. Obviously, if I choose fidelity, which is obviously 71, I only need 200 for that. Just double check I've not got anything in my shared storage for this. Red. No. Okay, I was just double checking that I didn't actually have any form of virtue pots or anything like that. So, oh yeah, that was my question, Keepy. It goes to the next slotted virtue. Well, that's handy because if I do that one, that's going to take 200. That's going to give me 1,800 for that one, which should finish honesty. And then it should then go a little bit into loyal. So the next player goes in the second trait you've equipped. Goes to that. Wow, everybody's answering now. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Here, fidelity. Well, they are obviously kind of that way anyway. So I do put them in that order as well. So you can see I've got fidelity first, then I've got honesty, then loyalty, then wisdom, and then zeal. So that's fine, that's fine. So let's have another little through onto here. Ruins of Eregion we can do. Discover the Hobbit lamp near... oh, God. Really? Great. Oh, the golf chip one. That is quite nice, actually. But I can give you virtue. Nothing in Dunland, because I haven't been to Dunland. Again, these are all areas. Rovania. Wonder of the Golden Wood? I don't think so. I'd rather pull my eyes out. In the Fellowships of the Fustet, find the Chamber of Khosrow, Chamber of Mazarbul. 4,000 for that one. Wow. And we're going into Moria too. So that's 4,000. We actually might get enough with that, you know. We might get enough. Other Mirkwood, Aylesmead, Discover, Aylesmead Tower, Teeming Nests, Fetid Caves, Abandoned Farms. Okay. Cities of East Rohan, Harwick. Wow. Wildermore, never been. Western Rohan, we've obviously popped there at some point. Kingstead, oof. Middlemead, Upbourne, Boasters Farms. Right, that's another one we can do. So we've got 5 things there anyway. So I think how you doing, Wayne G? I actually think taking Magic along for where is she? There she is. Fellowship invite. She can be my taxi service and DPS machine. Right, well I can summon you anyway, so oh, you're at still at land. Oh, okay. All right, yeah, so I'll come meet you there. I'll just stable across.
Let us not
Boink, boink. See, I've just leveled up to Brigadier Star 3 in my own channel. I should technically be the highest one. Technically. Yes. Right, so second level of Minas Morgul. Should have white. So, let's go to.
Be wary, my friends. Evil spoils these grounds.
Okay, so we need to go to Minas Morgul. Swift travel. Oop. Yes, Minas Morgul. It's a rip off. When you're not busy too, you can just go on there in AFK. Oh yeah, with Herald, yeah. Oh, actually, shit, yeah. Hang on, let me just go into. Actually, I'll stick into this. I'll just use magic. Magic. Boink. Right, gear ones. Keep up, up, up we go. Oh, this way. Right, hang on. So let's just check.
A task for you,
oh shit, which is it? I always get this confused. Show map. Mordor. Minas Morgul. So we want to be second level, which is Barad Orhan, the Tower of the Tree Garth is one, isn't it? Or yeah. The Barad Orhan, the Tower of the Tree Garth. There we go. I can't be asked to run. Yeah. Now I can't remember if this brings us out onto that one. I can't. We need to find the exit onto there. Because we just need to kill a 65 whites. White at the back. Where is it? This way? This side? If Quest Orange, like book quest guys, I'm about to do more side quests before. Yeah. You'll see that there's certain levels, colours, yellow, orange, red, purple. They're above your level. Anything that's kind of green and below are easier quests. But you'll see from your quest log, Wayne, if you look in your quest log, it'll tell you, like on one of these epics, for example, it'll tell you there in brackets, that's a level 27. So always have a look. It tells you them in your actual quest log. So. Right, so hopefully we should find some whites. Nah. Yeah, if you just see it, kill it. I'm not sure if they... Oh, it did count. That did count. See, I don't know if the wraiths count as well, you see. Just try killing that wraith. No, he didn't count. Dead lights I don't think count either. Nope, he didn't count. Nice. Did he count? He didn't count. No, they've got to be them gangly brown white. Back the other way. Well, there is these whites, these dread sorrow whites as well, though. Yeah, take out. God, this is going to be slow, though. Yeah. Yeah, but this one's... Oh, the Deep Barrow solo. But would that count towards... Oh, Chamber at the... yeah, the East... Yeah. Oh, so... the East End. Oh, Songhouse. Of course, yes, the Songhouse. Oh, hello. That was you. I was like, why did that all of a sudden go dunk? Nah, fuck it. Let's go on this war steed. Well, yeah, you just get there quicker. And then when you get to the end, just dive straight in. How you doing, Melon? Hang on. You're trying to confuse me now, Raz. You said East End. And that's the East End, which is the Songhouse of... Way up. I'm not actually... Whoa, that's the problem. Hang on. I just had to get off because I was getting attacked. So apparently we were going in the right direction to start with. We want to be going west, not east. So pretty much we need to be at Da Grazda, the Hall of Rot. There we go. Right, so put that on. We will pull everything, but hey ho. Right. Meow. Whoop, hello. Well, wow. That was lag from the game, not me. Just keep going. Boom. Just keep going around. Just follow it all the way around until you get to a dead end, which is around this corner somewhere. Yeah, I'm pulling everything. And then you'll come to a load of whites and all sorts outside. I cannot do that in combat. Why can I not open a door in combat? When did they change that then? Oh shit, I'm not going to survive this, am I? Why can't you open a door in combat? It. Yeah, you keep saying you're on your way, but you're not here. Yeah. Yeah. Die. Oink. No, you can get in there, but it does not let you, for whatever reason. Yeah, this is one of the few doors that doesn't allow it. That is annoying. Right, once you finish killing them, I can revive. Actually, I can revive for free anyway. Blink. Wow, that's annoying. In we go. Right. So we need anything that moves in here, pretty much. That's 110. So we need 50 more. There we go. You know... Oh, hello. Got like there. Because I'm not in DPS mode. There we go. Oh, apparently I've got... well, I've got 112. I don't know. Just shoot. See what happens. No. But don't do gauntlets. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I was going to say, if you're still in the lowlands at 23, you've got plenty to do because you're not going to be coming out of there until at least probably around level 30. I'm not going to collect all the rest of the stuff in here, just 118 of 16. Let's get around these ends. There's always things lying around. Oh yeah, you don't want to be going anywhere. Oh, you don't want to be going anywhere near troll shores, to be fair. You will get quests to basically say to go through either the North Downs or stay in the Red Mordo chest in the Lowlands. Yeah, you've only done the first bit because I bet you haven't even. Have you been to Oscar Ruth yet? Because if you haven't been to Oscar Ruth, you have not done all of the North Downs. Sorry, Lowlands rather. Oop. There we go. Oop. Yep. Got everything bloody drains my power around here. No, just on killing orcs and Weathertop. Yeah, well, you've got much more to do in and around there, Wayne, before you even venture anywhere else. Right, 127. We'll leave the gauntlet. We'll just cross over to the other side. Rain of arrows. Yeah, that'll kill them quicker. Because you'll pretty much crit on all these. I would have thought they're only 126. Yep. Boop. I'm not going to collect the caskets. That's no need for me to do that. Come on, you. Right. Another whaling here. We need 26 more. Let's go upstairs. See if we can find something upstairs. There's only gauntmen upstairs though. Yeah, there's only gauntmen up here. So I won't go up here. Simeons, are you a guardian? No, I am a captain. I'm playing as my captain. I'm just dragging magic around as she kills things. So that I can finish a deed. Yeah, I'm just in healy stance. That's why I'm not hitting very hard. Right, there's just respawning back near the start, so... That. Cool. Enjoy the Warden. It's one class I haven't played, to be fair, because it does do my head in a little bit. All the gambits. But yeah, it's a good challenge. It's a good challenge. If you're up for it, then definitely get into the Warden. Oh, hello. Got 3 of them down here. Come here, you ugly fudder schmuckers. There we go. 16 more. Actually, let's go this way. So many creeping arms. Boop, 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 boop. Way. Yeah, you will see most of the content in the game when is soloable. You'll be told if you can't, because it'll come up as a fellowship one, so. Or a small fellowship. But then a lot of the time you just go back as a high level character and just kick their ass that way. Right, 11 more. Roomkeeper is quite easy to play. It's not difficult, to be fair, isn't it, Roomkeeper? You'll see my Roomkeeper from time to time going on. Because that's the class I'm kind of leveling at the moment, but... We'll pull that other one there. Boink. Just go back around this side. Boop. There should be starting to respawn down here. Yeah, there's a Mogul Whaler. Way! Down here. We'll go down here. 7 more. But yeah, Wayne G, don't rush it. Don't rush it. Don't try and get through the content as quick as possible. Just enjoy it, because it's your first time playing it, and when you do it again and the 4th, 5th time, then you can skip content quicker. So it's not a race with LOTRO. It's definitely more of a journey to the destination. One more, and then we can get the fuddermucker out. Apparently she did a thing yesterday. You did? Oh, you didn't shit the bed, did you? Wow. Hang on. I need a... I don't know what she did. Don't know. Hang on. Oh, there's one here. Yeah. She can't type. She's just... As soon as we get out of here, Mrs. Thing, she will respond, I'm sure. I don't know. I have no idea. There we go. So, White Slayer. Virtue cap reach, D complete. Now, let's have a look. So, fidelity went up. Honesty went up. And loyalty nearly dinged as well. So, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to zeal, because I think when I ding through on that, I've got one of these. It's a 4,000. Ooh, gave yourself a haircut. Wow, that's always brave. Magic gets me to do that for her. So Slayer of... Oh, wow. I actually finished 2 Ds there. I finished actually the Slayer of Imlad Mogul. There we go. That's cool. Right, so let me just see. What gave us 4,000? I had one of these down for 4,000. Right, we're going into Khazad-dûm. Because we're going to find Durin's Threshold, the Chamber of the Crossroads, the Chamber of Marzabul, the Bridge of Khazad-dûm, west and east. Right. Would you... 21st? Yes, please. Because that will give me 4,000. Yeah, to be honest with you, Wayne, you probably won't be able to do every area. Because every area is for different levels. Obviously, like the Shire... and Erid Luin are for similar levels, but different starter areas. Cool. Don't even know if I've fucking ever been here either. Right, so if I find Durin's Threshold, now if I go to the Stablemaster, what is available to me?
May Durin return soon to his halls.
Absolutely sweet affair. I can't get anywhere. Nope, I can't get anywhere. I've never been here before. So I'm going to have to... what have we got to find? The Chamber of the Crossroads, the Chamber of Marzabul. Oh, Chamber of Marzabul is easy to find because that is to the north, isn't it? Is it to the north or is it the south? Do you know? I've just been here. I should know these things. To the north. No? Right. Let's head up here. I will have to. Right, so into here. And... well, I'm just finding all the places within Khazad-dûm now. Not really, no. I just... I might need you to get out of here. There we go. So let's discover the Chamber of Marzabul. So I need to find the first hall, Durin's Threshold, and Chamber of the Crossroads. So if I go up to Durin's there, cut through, and I can get to the Chamber of the Crossroads that way. The thing is, when you can hear as well, even though I've not been in here ever, this is the problem of valaring a character. If you've never valared a character... get used to having these issues. Oh, I've just found Eastern Durin's Way. I've got a new deed. What the hell have I just... oh, Christ, that's a 2,000 deed as well. You will not have any of the horse routes or anything like that. You just don't. It's just the way it's unfortunately set out. So, is this level after Mordor? No, Moria. This is Moria. Moria is after basically Troll Shores, and when you get into level 45 plus. You might think that you're obviously, when you start leveling, you level fairly quickly. Your first maybe 20 levels go. After that, you'll see progressive slowdown because the amount of XP required for each level increases. So, yeah, don't think you're going to fly through all the content very, very quickly. But enjoy the books. Enjoy the books. Some of them you won't be able to do. Some of the quests you won't be able to do simply because they are small fellowship or fellowship quests. So, but just do as many as you can, level at your own pace, but don't try and rush things. Really don't rush it. Right, that's fine. What's this?
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves. Yes, on your way into Moria. If you have a look at the previous streams that I did for the champion, which I've just leveled to level 60, I started at level 42, keeping it in the family. And then after that, what happened was at about level 45, I went to the gates of Moria, started the epic there. And because I'm a champion, it was fairly easy. I was doing quests that were above my level. I then got my first legendary weapon. But then you have to be able to get to Rivendell because you need to reforge there because you get one of the quests there and everything. But from level 45, you can pick up your first legendary. And that is usually a sword, axe, whatever it is. So just going to find this here as well. Zirak-Zigil.
Welcome to Khazad-dûm.
Right, so Chamber of the Crossroads. Yep. Da 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 da. Is the prologue worth doing, Gaz? Yes, absolutely, because it's the prologue and it leads you into the story. That's why it's called a prologue. It's the prologue to the actual story. Yeah. probably thinking, why the hell is a level 130? And he's also thinking, why is my goat going quicker than his? It's because I've got... Oh, hang on. Is he getting attacked? Is he going to manage? Oh, he's just running. He's got a harassing. Oh, see, he's a runekeeper. Ah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Oh, hang on. More of our scout. Oh, come here. There we go. I just shouted at it. Wow. That is hell. Somebody's done well with that, Lou, to be fair. Jeez. So yeah, if you can understand that. It's kind of the same thing when it's the prologue. It leads you into the book quest. They kind of tell you what's happened. So yes, whilst it's not the same name, it is a similar thing. So. Right. So into here. Into the Chamber of the Crossroads. Tick it off the list. Think. There we go. We got that.
Durin returns soon to his halls.
Nice. So, Durin's Threshold. Yeah, I mean, you can do several. You know, you can actually... a lot of the prologues obviously depend upon what area you start in, but it is nice to see them all. You know. Yeah, just go back and do it, Wayne. It doesn't matter. Just go back and do it. You might not get a load of stuff for it that you require, but it's still good stuff. Still decent. Get back on the right way. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm just going round the back. Going round the back. Jesus, is it 5 to 11 already? Fucking hell, where'd that go? Where did time fly? Fly me, Charlie. You know, I came in here yesterday, didn't I? Blink, don't look down. Find this place yet as well. Simeon, I'm sorry if it says it's somewhere, but what server are you on? I'm actually on Evernight. This is the Evernight server. But this is the home of the gnomes. I might not ever need to come back here, to be fair, but the other thing with the Valar is obviously you get given a lot of ways to get your deed up to the level of 120, which is handy. Oh well, up to the equivalent level anyway. So you get you up, I think they take you up to something like 66 or 68 or something like that. And that is very, very handy. But even though you skipped a lot of content, you can then go back and do the easy stuff to give you a load of points for your virtues.
Will not long fill the halls
can you transfer a character from one server to another? Yes, you can. It does cost you though. Right, so Durin's Threshold. We're actually going from one end of Moria to the other at this rate, unfortunately, because we need to get down to here. And then we need to get all the way over here. But yeah, to be honest with you, Wayne, if it's such a low level character, don't bother. Just recreate the character. Just make a new one on the server. I wouldn't transfer it. People like Keeper Ellos, who had several high level characters, did transfer them over from his old server to Evernight. But that was worthwhile doing because there was a lot of, obviously, high level, a lot of equipment, etc. Whereas if you're very low level, and by low... Ooh, hang on, am I going the right way here? Chemeldieu. Shit, am I going the right way? I don't know if I've gone the right way. If you're talking, like, say, a level 10 to 50 or 10 to 15, 20 or whatever, I'd just delete it and start again. Start a new one. Because you'll whiz through that in a few hours. You can get to level 20 in probably about 4 or 5 hours of heavy play once you know what you're doing. 3 days weeks, yeah. I actually just realised I did actually go the wrong way. I think it's that way. Is it that way? I don't think it's that way. Have I gone the wrong way, Blair? Hang on, have I gone the wrong way? Where? Yeah, because that's that shit. What? You know, Moria. Oh yeah, your character over as well. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it is worthwhile. I mean, to a degree, it is actually worthwhile, dependent upon what your character is. But yeah, anything low level, nah, not worth it. Just start anew, start afresh, get a new one. Normally, you might find that the name's taken. However, you could also find that it isn't, and you could go, yeah, bingo. Right, snag our module. There we go. Actually, right bloody way, yeah. Right into the Great Delving. Isn't bingo taken? Probably. Right, found Durin's Threshold, but I am just going to carry on down because I want to find the horse route. Although I think you're also given this horse route, if I remember rightly. Nope. Because I didn't come in the proper way, did I?
The House of Durin will live forever.
Right. Okie dokie, back again then. So now we need to go to the other end of Moria. I never do. You're right. Although to be fair, on my champion, it did come in the right way. I know where you're trying to go with that keeping. I'm not doing it because that's just smutty, and that's not the channel's tone.
Holy shit, Snacks!
Vitas9501, thank you for the follow. Have some epic sax guy right up there. Is there a way to make camera move automatically without having to use mouse change angle? I don't actually think there is, to be fair. I don't actually think there is at all. Input. No. Oh, you can align with slopes, so that kind of works. So as you move around, but yeah, it is going to align with slopes, but I find that annoying. But I have that turned off. You still have to steer, obviously. Yeah. See? People can play for 14 years and not realise there's certain keybinds and stuff like that. But yeah, I knew there was one thing. But yeah, I have align with slopes turned off. So, but yeah, you just search for that camera. Reset camera when moving. So enabling this option will cause the camera to smoothly recoil behind the character when you start moving. When disabled, the character will remain there where it left. Hang on, let me just stick both of these on and see what it's like. So it does to a degree, but it's very slow at altering. So yeah, I tweak it around manually. Always best to tweak manually. Tweaky. So yeah, I turn them off. Wiggle it just a little bit. I want to see you wiggle it. Nobody got that joke, did they? Wiggle it just a little bit. No worries, went. Have I gone the wrong bloody way again? I think I did. That's... Oh no, that's where I came through. Yeah, I was going the right way. You know, I've just been through here about a week ago. I've forgotten the bloody way already. Right. Here we are, into here. So we take a right to turn, and then we're going to be going a left at a turn. Over here. Into Dolphin View. Or as I call it, Dwarven View. Dwarfen View. We call it Dwarfen View. Because there's a lot of dwarfs here. Yeah, I mean, people don't actually probably realise that there are RP servers. Now, RP servers are usually language specific. So you'll see RPEN, which means in English, RP French, which for RPFR, and then I think there's German, RP-DE. I'm fairly certain anyway. And that is roleplay. Now, you don't have to be in roleplay all the time. However, it is seen as very good etiquette to be in roleplay. If you do not, you could have a few complaints. And I'm sure there's been a few dick nuts who go on there and try to be just complete special cases. And then they don't last very long, unfortunately. Well, not for them. Moria isn't short on dwarves. Nope. Not short on orcs or goblins or anything either. Sacreblurt. Right. Not that way. That way. After you finish, just servers where you run away from the enemy instead of fighting. Oof. Sacrilege. Role players encouraged but not required when an RP must be playing civil and no names like Gaz. What? I would get away with Creety. I'm sorry, I would get away with Creety. I might not get away with Farkov or Spam, to be fair. But there's nothing wrong with Creety. So please, don't take the piss. Creety Swatch. There he is. He's abundantly sublime Creety Swatch. Yes, you can win. If you need to do it, you can. Literally, hang on. If I could find somebody, that would be quite handy. But let me just see if I can bring up the... Right. Okay, say for example, he's in Dale. Yeah. You can block that name. I'm not gonna. Obviously. Block me. Block him. Right. Okay. So pretty much you can see. I've just had the IM. Actually, you guys can't see it. I'm just gonna move my chat up here. You can see it. Now this is from Keeper Ellos. He's just obviously Norfolk and Chance. We see that one from time to time. He was obviously just IM'd me. Now, if he was sending me a load of abuse, which I'm sure he could, you have various options in here. You can ignore, report for harassment, or anything. So if you ignore him, the question is, why isn't he already blocked? He goes onto your ignore list, so then he cannot see me anymore. It's quite handy. But then there he is. He's there. See, he's on an ignore list. No, if you want to do it through the social panel, you can. I've got a few people on here, as you can see. Almad, Amstelborn, Ashlyn, Accuser, Dodkill. Some of these, I think, were bots. And Gold Farmers. White Doom. Some of you will know White Doom. Oh, it doesn't tell you. No, it doesn't tell you now. So White Doom, a lot of people will remember that one. So if you want to remove them from you, obviously, you can just highlight the name and click remove. Yeah, but there's a few on there. Yeah, there wasn't. I didn't actually have him on block. Now I'm not. Yeah, because that's on an account basis as well. So if you block somebody, it is on an account basis. Right. Okay. So yeah, we do need to go through. That's the way I like it. Right, so we need to find the Bridge of Khazad-dûm West and the East Arches, and then the first hall. And then that should give us 4,000 virtue, which won't ding us, but it will push us through on that one, and then most of the way onto the Zeal on that one. So, not bad. You might see the character win, but you won't get any messages from them. Yeah, it's on a per character basis. But what I mean is, when I said it's on an account basis, every one of your characters, if I blocked Keepy's character there, Real Thea, I will never get any messages from him. I will still see them, but I won't ever get messages from them. But the world is that large. But yeah, when they go on to ignore, you just like la 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 la. You know, you can see them, but you know, that's about it. That's about it. But yeah, this is actually going to help a little bit. Actually, doing these deeds. I never even thought about it, to be honest. Yeah, 4,000. 380 on that. It works. It works. So we got I also had a little run through as soon as we're here. Phil and obviously Keepy, Homely, Leo, hello Bals. Lewis is here, Magic, Maylan, Mrs. Sting, Raz, Skybird, Wayne G, Dewey Kitty 55, Albert Costello, Acid Wiz, Agin, Adidan, Ape God, Back New, B Green, Bitcoin. Wow, Bitcoin. Now, if you are a Bitcoin, you're worth quite a bit of money. Chudasquista, Extra More, go with him. Grandmaster Juice, Griffordia, Idalara, Yinya, Middle Aged Metal Feminist, Monkeys here, Obi in the Ocean, Potato number 4, Relic, Simeons, Pontons, Vinke, Vergotos, Vitas, 9501. You had much of a problem with other players in 4 years? Not that, but to be honest, maybe back in the day when it was a bit more popular, but now, no. Oh. By the way, we're still doing the community boost. It's still ongoing. And if you can donate, we're at 43%. Now, I want to activate it tomorrow for the stream where we're going into Remashant, into the Shelob raid. So if you do have any points that you can lob in, just hit the yellow guide. There's a little yellow, little cartoon icon guy underneath there. Click that, and then you can donate some points to the stream. Found that. Plug some more into there from my bot because I can. Whoop. There we go. Okay, we're at 28,000. 28,000. Flying along. So yeah, the more that you can lob in there, the easier it'll be for us when we get around to it for tomorrow, because we want to activate it before the stream actually, you know, kind of kicks into the raid. So we must have updated the little mini map in here, because that didn't used to look like that with all the little towers and pathways. Definitely didn't look like that. That's been changed over time. Yeah. Whoop. Right, so we're nearly through into the stone hall, then we'll come back down into 21st. And then pretty much out, heading east. Yeah, I think that's a fairly recent update, because I just don't remember having them pathways so defined. Yeah, if you ever do look at my screen and think mine doesn't look like that, or the shading's slightly different, take care, Wayne G. I do run Reshade, which I shall just bring up for you on there. So I do run a certain other kind of presets and shades. Now, if you want to go ASCI, there you go. We can run around as ASCII effects. Very difficult to see what the fuck's going on, so we don't do that. But yeah, certain things are a little subtle. You don't always notice them. Bit of ambient light, because there's a light source there. It kind of highlights that. If I take that on and off, you see how much brighter the fire becomes, because it adds ambient light. Yeah, got two wins. WKD555 is win, and then we've got Wayne G. Can put a border on it if you want to go all cinema style, chromatic aberration. I tend to turn that off even in normal games, so I'm not going to put it on. Gaussian blur as well. There's all sorts of things that you can put on, different filmic sharpening, etc. And you can alter them to how much they affect the look of the game. But yeah, it's a good little system. I only run a few things, basically a couple of clarities, fake HDR, deband, and adaptive sharpening. It's all very subtle. I think the adaptive sharpening is quite good because it does make things pop. a little bit more rather than being too smooth. Because when you do turn them all off, LOTRO can look a little bit, I don't know, faded in coloration. Richard Willis, we didn't put any more quality and settings, for example. I tend to find mine pretty good for normal playing LOTRO, just in for others in case they have difficulty getting exactly like yours. Yeah, you have to tweak it. You have to tweak it. The other thing is as well is that what you see in the stream is actually a slightly darker version than what I actually am playing at, because if I turn off something called full dynamic range in there, can you see how it changes? Yeah, it's basically turning on at a full HDR mode for the capture of the stream, so it does make it look that little bit deeper and richer in color. But then again, my monitor's different, and the other thing as well, everybody's eyes are different. The big question on Monopoly, and this is English Monopoly, Pall Mall, what's the other one? Is it Mayfair? Yeah, they're the two most expensive. Oh, Park Lane, sorry. Yeah, Park Lane and Mayfair, the two most expensive parts on the standard British Monopoly board. You ask 10 people what colour they are, half will say blue, half will say purple. And that's all because of your night dark blue. There we go. Hey. That is the prime example of all the different colours. We have the standard Monopoly, an old version of that, don't we? And Game of Thrones version. We have my Game of Thrones version. Monopoly cards is good if you've never Blurple. But it is dark blue, or it was when we've been trained to call dark blue, and actually, you know, so we're getting pedantic. You give them an inch and they take a mile, don't they? Unbelievable. Right, let's toss ourselves off here. Way lump. Yeah, we did indeed break our legs quite dramatically there. Don't toss yourself off. Now, if you're actually colourblind, God help you with a Monopoly board. Right, so we're into Nudmelek, and into the second hall, which we kind of have to go all the way towards, all the way through. It is one of the probably the nicest looking places in. I did take some screenshots yesterday of here, because I do think the architecture in here is amazingly well done. I mean, even just like looking down, if you stop the goat, that is, even just looking down there and then seeing through the branches down to the stones. How cool is that? How cool is that? Even if you look down through there. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Right. Bring the UI back up. But yeah, in game for me anyway, F12 gets rid of the UI, and F11 is a screenshot. Oh, watching the black and the cue ball is behind the yellow. Oh yeah, yeah. Now the classic one, and it's nothing to do with colour, but it was basically a cricket commentator commentating on England versus the West Indies in the 60s and 70s. It was 70s, I think. And his famous line was, "The batsman's holding, the bowler's willy." Now the actual batsman was called Holding, that was his surname, and the bowler was Willie, and that was his surname. So the batsman's holding, the bowler's Willie. You couldn't have written it. You couldn't have written it. Right, so diving through. So we're going to dive through. We're going to find the West Arch first. If we find the East Arch first, we've made a boo-boo. We've probably fallen to our death. Yeah. Yeah, it's just maybe a slightly different shade of grey. Oh, yeah. Actually, if I'd thought on, could have gone outside to find the ruins of a Region, couldn't I? Yeah. Wingrish, Echad Region, Echad Mirabel, Permbar, and Balad Morlas. I might actually have to do that to finish all my. Yeah, I thought I'd have enough. Yeah, this is such a vast cavern. I can see probably a little bit better than you guys because it's not as HDR. I have the gamma turned up a smidgen. The crack's edge. Yes. Going around the edge too much. Right, so there we have. We discovered the bridge of Khazad-dûm, West Arch. Hit the brakes. So Gandalf fell down there fighting the Balrog. Saying, "Fries, you fool." Now here's the thing. Oh yeah, first of all, yeah. So, I feel like I was only doing this yesterday. And to be fair, I was. There is a blind leaper. Yeah, but there is different places. I don't know if I've ever done it. Right. Well, hopefully tomorrow at work won't be as bad as today. And after tomorrow, I'm on leave for a week. Yay. You just had a full night off. Guybird, I think you actually used that one yesterday. I actually do think you used that same joke yesterday. See, when you start having to repeat them, ooh, you know that you're running out of material. No, I mean, ooh, hang on, let's look at the other end of the bridge. No, the forecast isn't great for tomorrow. To be fair, it's looking a bit crap. How do you get 2 whales in a car? Start in England and drive west. How do you get 2 whales in a car? That works better as a phonetic joke than a written joke. How do you get to Wales? Monkey, thank you so much to Judas Quista. Viewers of plenty. Oh. Well done, Monkey. That's 2 in 2 days. What are you like, my friend? Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Do you know what? You can... No, hang on, wrong one. Hit that one. There we go. That's for Monkey. Not only is he giving sub away today, he's also donated to the charity. There we go. So that is... boom, 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 boom. He completes. Ships to the fellowship, 4,000 virtue. How easy peasy was that? Now, let's have a little look-see, shall we? Let's have a little look. Oh. So that is capped honesty. It's capped. Ooh, it hasn't capped loyalty, but it has dinged us through there. Okay, so if we switch it to loyalty now, how much do we need on that one? 1,006. He's just like the song. Yeah, it's actually written by a guy called Mike the Bard. He does stream as well. Very talented guy, and he actually did that as a piss take of toss a coin to your Witcher. Obviously, if any of you watched the Witcher TV series, which you should, because it's a great TV series, there was a catchy little song called Toss a Coin to Your Witcher. It was in your head for weeks. You couldn't get rid of it. And he kind of manipulated it a little bit and did that little ditty. Yeah, Series 2 is going to be good. Good. Can't wait. Oh, yes. Yeah, I can actually, yeah. I might have to just move away from the camera a little bit, which isn't a bad thing. Magic got me a Witcher poster for Christmas, and we had to order a frame for it, and I got the frame for it. So I'll show you from distance. From a distance. Oh, well. But I'll show you the poster from a distance, because it's quite large. He looted the Witcher song, indeed. So I'll just get the picture. Sorry, the head, the wolf's head, but to make it out, it's actually the Witcher fighting Griffin. Yeah, so that actually makes up the eye of the wolf. Very cleverly done. If you played The Witcher 3, you know that that's one of your first fights that you do is actually to take on the Griffin. That is a poster. So we're going to be putting that up here somewhere. Don't know where. Find a space for it. Oh, we've got plenty of walls to go at. I'll find somewhere to put that. But yeah, it's a cool poster. But yeah, it's very, very clever how they've used the wolf heads, but then they used the Griffin to actually create the eye of the wolf. So very nice, very nice. So, yeah. Yeah. There we go. Right. There we go. Just Krista gets that. So let me have just a quickity count. Oh. It did. It's very, very good. Very good. It's very, very good. Right. Let me just bring up the dashboard. Currently, if the dash actually loads, because it's not doing. You know, ironically, I can't actually see what our subscribers. We're at 119 subscribers. 119 subscribers. We've never had that many ever. But wow, thank you very much to everyone. I mean, obviously we can pick out the main three: Raz, Mrs. Thing, and Keeper Else, but Monkey and everybody else that's ever gifted or even just subscribed. That is fabulous. Thank you very much. 119 is blooming amazing. And long may it continue, because it means that everybody's coming back to the channel, and that's cool. Remember, it's not a necessity to subscribe. I'm very thankful for people subscribing, but you don't have to. I'd much rather you be here, hit that follow button, and then just stick around. That's all I'm bothered about. Yeah, and I'm here trying to get to 25 and then 50 simply to unlock my emote slots. Yeah, it does take a while. I mean, the other thing is as well, we are limited on... Wow, do we get to stream with Lou in the house? Wow, I wouldn't have Lou in my house ever. Yeah, we're very limited on the VIP slots now. You can see that we've got Homely, Leo, Lewis, Magic, Melan, Mrs. Sting, Raz, Skybird, Dubby Kitty. They're in the VIP slots. I tend to put as many people into those, but I'm limited to 50. And it's just a bit of recognition, like, I'll let you believe that. Preferably just. That if you are a VIP, yeah, you supported the channel for a while, or you've been around in the channel for a while, etc., then if there's a slot available, I will stick people in there. But because I've only got 50, and then as you can do the maths, when we've got 119 subs and only 50 VIP slots, I can't really squeeze anybody in. But as obviously people stop subscribing or the gifts run out, then I get room and I swap people in and out. So don't worry, people will get a chance. And all it is it's a title. That's all it is. I think no different to any of you, whether you are VIPs or non-VIPs. Hang on, I want to go this way because I need to find the horse route. Nearly went the wrong way. Uh, That would actually be a logistical nightmare because I would not be able to get webcams from the feed from Lou and Keepy without using something like Teams or something like that. That would actually be quite difficult. And cake. Hey, coffee.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Yep, don't forget about stream points. Yeah, true. Actually, let me just go back to... I haven't been to the 20... Shadow Refuge. I knew there was somewhere I'd been. Right, back to the 21st hall because we're going to go out the other side of the Region. Actually, you could port me out. Because you can... Ooh. Do you have Echadanan or Gwingris or Mirabel as a port? They're in the Region. Just outside Moria. So you can't. Can you? And you... Oh, you stood right behind me. There you go. Think. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's it. Yes. Mm-hmm. There we go. Right. We're just going to travel outside because I need to find Echad, Eregion, Mirabel, Pemba, Morales, and Gwingris. So... Yeah, this is the gate in to Moria. Again, somewhere I've not been, but it does give you this horse route anyway. So I can get on my horse, my steed, a steed indeed. I've got to go down to Mirabel, Echad Region. I've got to go to Gwingris. There's Pemba, and the other one was Barad Morlas, which is there, I think. Is it there? I think it's right next to there. So right, let's just get on the horse. And we can't use any buffs or anything. It's just a slightly faster horse than obviously a normal steed. So let's boogie. So this one, how much does this give us? 2,000. So that should ding to, yeah, so so that one might ding to there. Yeah, so that and that. So I'm still going to be a little bit short. 788 virtue on that one. Bit of a pisser. Uh-huh. Yeah, I mean, could go to Anuminas and kill a load of those. And Kingstead, Folkburs, Middlemead, Upborn. No. Right. Come on, horsey. Move your ass. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Bow, bow. Ba, ba, da. So yeah, this will help a little bit towards tomorrow night as well, because obviously our fidelity gives us tactical mit, vitality, physical mit, and a boost to morale. Remember, you get passives now, so as you can see on that one, the passive bonus is 1,505 maximum morale on top. Honesty, tactical mastery, which I do need for healing, will and crit, so obviously very essential for me, because if I can crit some heals. But then you get physical mastery and tactical mastery bonus as the passives. Loyalty, basically armor value, incoming healing, so you can heal yourself a bit better. A boost to morale as a passive, and you increase in that way into armor value. Then wisdom, obviously, it's very, very good for tactical people. I don't know if I'm very tactical, but let's go this way. Going across the bridge. We need to be going up there. So yeah, wisdom is will, tactical mastery, and finesse with physical mastery and tactical mastery bonus. And up the stairs. There we go. Discovered Echad Mirabelle. I am just going to discover the horse route while I'm here. And then the other one that we're doing is Zeal, which gives us my physical mastery and crit. Again, it helps us whack things, crit things, and gives us the passive bonuses as well. Now, yeah, I mean, there is the other one, which is... sorry, that was Zeal, not Wit. Wit is quite handy because of the physical and mastery and tactical mastery bonus as well. So don't always think, oh, I don't need to use idealism or anything like that. Yeah, it is going to be very cold in the UK tonight. I think we're going down to about -4 out in the sticks where we are. But yeah, everything has a passive bonus which can stack up quite nicely and help. So that's Echad Mirabelle. We need to find Gwingras Region, Echad Region Pemba and Barad Morlas. So I think that's Barad Morlas there. Fairly certain it is. And away we go. Everybody's leveling up. Everybody's leveling up. Go.
Holy shit, Snacks!
Fixit84, thank you for the follow. There we go. Some epic sax guy. Da, 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 da. There we go. Mr. Wiggle hips himself. Boom. Only because he lives in a fridge. That'd actually be a freezer, to be fair. Da 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 la la da 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 da. Da 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 da. His cardigan is nice and toasty. Right, there we go. Ballad Morlas we found. It's no good idea to just attack anything. There can be a few creatures that can chew up, blow up. Very true. There's a lot of creatures that can do that. Indeedy, indeedy. Right, so Echad Region coming up. Move that all the way because I don't need to be down there. There we go.
What do you need?
What do I need? I need to find Pemba, which is a little bit on the... There's a wolf in the Shire Rushok Bog that is level 60. Yeah, I think I've only ever seen it once. Excuse me. I get this funny feeling that I might have a deed. Do I have a deed out here? Yeah, Talos Dindal. I've done the deeds around here in Eregion. Wow. I haven't, apparently. Thought there was a deed. Or going to all the different places. Not just the ruins, but the... Why is that not coming up as completed? Like all the different places for like... Oh, you found the one of the wolves and you found the one of the others and all this kind of shizzle. Right. Well, I'm just thinking that one there that I just went through here, which was one with Talath Dindal, but obviously it's not. I thought it was, because obviously there's others around here for... just trying to see if there is one, because I do think I'm going to be a little bit on the short side. Yeah. Yeah, I think my car will be like an ice block in the morning. It was a bit this morning actually. I opened the door and the door handle stayed open. Right, on the way to Gringris. see what this does. So that should ding loyalty and wisdom, and then just leave us a little bit short on the zeal. Nearly there, nearly there. Nearly do we can get this. And there we go. Oh, it didn't ding us through on wisdom. We're a little bit short.
Hail, friend, and well met.
Right. I just want to see what other deeds in and around Eregia now that I can just finish off very quickly. That'll give virtue. The dens of beasts. Does that give you? Yeah, it does. Okay. Let me just plonk that up there. So, dens of beasts and the ruins of Eregion. Okay, so we Toric Brig. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6. Let's find these quickly. I could have done them on the way, but hey ho. Not to worry, not to worry. Yep. So there's Toric Bregnal, Toric Bornagol, Sad Umraval, the Burnt Tor, Toric Omdorg, and Uladin. Da, da, da. Whoop, whoop. Nearly went through that. That would have been a bit of an arse maneuver, wouldn't it? Splush. Da, 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 da. Yeah, so this one, if we just click on wisdom, this and this, it'll give us more than we need because that's 120. So I only need 900. And that should give all the ones that we require. Once we find them. Right, we're going literally through the middle of Pembach. Meow. Beep beep. It would be quite cool in first person, to be fair, but a bit disconcerting too. Right, there's Toric Bregnal done. We head south. Deed bestowed. Add tracker. So Toric Bregnal is. Oh, yeah, so we need to go south. Down at this. Nearly there. Nearly there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Just a reminder as well, a couple of weeks' time. Well, actually, about, yeah. Ish. Thereabouts. Will be our next session of Dungeons and Dragons. If you've never seen us play Dungeons and Dragons, it's quite hilarious, as you expect. We've got Baz as a gnome who's pacifist. He likes to think everything's friendly when it turns out he wants to rip his face off. We've got Keepy as a very righteous man who tries to rugby tackle things the best he can and protect things. Another kind of pacifist. We've got Lewis as a Dragonborn who, well, basically he just wants to shit everywhere. He's got very dodgy guts. Don't ask me why. But yeah, he wants to crap everything out. He seems to save it up and blocks the toilet. And then there's me as a wizard who's well, he doesn't really like people that much, and he tolerates people to get his way. And drinks. Yeah, you do. You drink, you fart, you cough, you sneeze, and you shit everywhere. And yeah, we definitely ascertain that. So yeah, we've got that coming up in a couple of weeks again, our next session. So please do join us for that. If you've never seen it before, or you've never seen D&D before, and you want to know how it all works, come and join us for it. And again, we'll be doing that, and it's our Let's Roll streams. Play on words there, play on words. Tarek Ladnell I've missed. He's... Oh, fuck it. Let's do this one because we're quite close to Torek and Draug. Do that one first. Oop. Is that? Right, that's Torek and Draug. And then... Oop. So down here into Eminere nearly is Uludin. Whoop. Let's just find a nice way to come down the hill rather than breaking our legs. And then we'll head back up. So then we've got Torek Ladnell there as well. Yeah, I think she laid it there the other day when it's a little bit chilly. Right, Ulundin. There we go. Magic's leaving us for the evening. She's feeling a bit jaded now, having to deal with those little oiks at work all day. Tired her out, but she'll be back refreshed, looking resplendent, I'm sure, for the first stream where she's going to be on camera. Frowning away, frowning away. And she does frown. Concentration face. Yeah. Probably will, actually. She will. Guarantee it. Yeah. Be like, oh, bad pull, bad pull. It's like, what? Hang on. Am I missing this? London. Well, where are you? Let's back this. There we go. I was struggling to find it. Right, last one. Yeah, I would say, yeah, not before the... During, maybe, if all of a sudden I get two hands around my neck, then yeah, you know why. Yeah. That'd get the punters in, wouldn't it? What's live on stream? Somebody been throttled. It's true, it's true. Yeah. We get away with that? We did. We got away with not breaking our legs. Boom. Right, so we're going to be heading up towards Barrowmore. That's around here, just above the word Low Hollin, is Torek Ladnell. Where we're going to be heading. Oh, I'll have a look at it. Yeah, we'll be in there. Right. There we go. Nearly there. Nearly there. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, just in and around this. Slightly north. Slightly north. Slightly north. And where these books and stuff are, I think we will ding, and we should just go wisdom, then zeal. Boom, 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 boom. Going in the right place. Oh, where are you? You're in here somewhere. Oop. Wow. I think this would be so difficult to actually find. There we go. Boom. So we finished that one. We ding that and we ding that. And it's actually probably put... I don't know where else it put some points into there, but there we go. So that gives us a D complete of the Dens of the Beasts. We get a virtue cap and also LOTRO points. At what time is your stream tomorrow? It'll be yeah, about then. Homely cow. We'll be aiming for about then. We'll be starting the stream up before obviously we dive into the actual raid itself, just to get all wound up and ready and get all our skills sorted and make sure we're in red line for healing, that kind of stuff. So yeah, it'll be approximately 7:30, something like that, around that time. But yeah, so that's not bad. Determination, bit of confidence there, physical mastery, tactical mastery, nice little buff there. Valor again, finesse, grip. So what we'll do is we'll learn a bit of that. So imagine we'll learn wit. Wit's good. Wit's good. We'll learn a bit of wit. But anything else that we earn from that point on, so I shall dismount. I will actually travel back to Estelad. I'll just go there. In fact, actually, I could stay there because I could get summoned, I suppose. Tomorrow, I will leave. There we go. Hear that, Feral Tusker. So yes, so tomorrow, approximately 7:30. I was just saying to Homely there, we'll be live. We are going into the raid of basically Shelob into the Remakant, which, if you don't know where it is, I shall show you. Yes, it is in Mordor, into Minas Morgul, into basically you're into Torek Ungol, and then you are into Remakant. So you go into Serith Ungol, Kirith Ungol, through there, into there, boom, 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 and then you will dive into the Net of Darkness. And then hopefully we shall get all the way through there. We will defeat the big spider that is known as Shelob, and we'll be victorious. And hopefully not too many deaths. So yeah, you'll get to hear a lot of voices. I won't be as talkative as what I normally am. I do apologise because obviously a lot of concentrating and everything. But by all means, still ask questions, still talk away, and when I can, I will interject with any commentary or notes or anything like that we need to go through. But I'm hoping you can join me for that. Quickly, thank you to Fixit84 for the channel follow, Vitas9501 for the follow, Monkey for your gifted sub and your donation earlier. Thank you very much, my friend. Mrs. Sting, thank you, my dear. I can't say it enough. You are so generous. You are unbelievable. And everybody that subs and everybody that's here is just fabulous, and you can all have a confetti win and a round of applause. Hope you can join me tomorrow. I hope you will watch as we venture into Shelob Raid, and hopefully we'll have a good time and not too many deaths. But I must go because I'm at work in so many hours, and I want to be quite refreshed. So TP, Fairlawn, Homely, Leo, Lewis, Melan, Mr. Sting, Raz, Skybird, WKD, Acid Wiz, Aguinari Dan, Apegord, Adam, Sateric, Back and You, B Green, Big Cortana, Bitcoin, Extra More, Fixit84, Go With Him, Grandmaster Juice, Griffordia, Yinya, Logrezio, Lord Boogie Blue, Middle Aged Metal Feminist, Monkey, Obi in the Ocean, Protest number 4, Silinum, Talrian, Tom Toms, VNK, and Virgo Pros. Thank you very much, and we shall see you tomorrow. Take care, be good, and if you can't be good, be mildly irritating. TTFN for now.